is a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
Win some, you lose some. But you live another day.
But when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only...
You are now listening to sounds of DJ P. Curry.
Yeah. Let me turn my shit on. What's good with it, man? Oh, let me turn my cam on, man. Let me cam up, man. What's good with it, man? Welcome to Lost Art of Boxing, aka the Lab. This cuter guy here to give you some news and reviews you can use. Salute to my nigga IB, man. I seen IB was the first one in here, man. I'm like, damn, IB seen this shit early. I looked and checked, and I had the time on at 9, so I had it on a little early, man, but we here. You know what I mean? You gonna cut that off, man. Salute to my nigga Kush, El Pinche Punch. Man, that boy Marky Dan in there, bitch. You know what I mean? What's good? He said Joe Joyce is undisputed heavyweight king. Boy, never. I ain't gonna cap. That's not, man. He fooled for the boy, he fooled for the boy Big Baby Anderson, man. Telling you, he fooled. Oh, hi. IB will tell you that. IB will tell you he fooled. Salute to my boy IB, man. Salute to my boy Kush, man. But yeah, we're gonna get into pretty much talk about, man, the Shakur fight. I ain't talk about him missing weight and stuff like that, how I felt about that. So I'm gonna talk about that. Shit, we're gonna talk about Floyd. And then I remember about a week ago, earlier this week, everybody was talking about we're gonna hear the announcement in a couple of days. We're gonna hear about this Earl Spence and Crawford fight, but we still ain't heard shit. So I mean, let's talk about it. Pretty much, man. Shakur Stevenson, bro. I'm gonna say this, man. Shakur Stevenson, he came out pretty much him missing weight. How I felt about it, like, really OG Sheldon had called me. He told me, like, man, you saying Shakur just missed weight? I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Shakur missed weight? Like, so, hey, my nigga Kush said they stalling. Bro, they might be, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Buzz seemed kind of aggravated when they, he don't even want to talk about it. Like, none of that. So, it might be some stalling because now Spence ain't signed the contract, supposedly. You know what I mean? So, we gonna see, man. So, Shakur, like, he ain't make weight. Like, me personally, like, I ain't really like it. I ain't think it was really professional, man. Like, as far as, like, if I'm looking at it like this, like, I respect Shakur and everything he do. I think he a hard worker and all that. But, like, him trying to cut all the weight in 1 week, him not gradually working this way down, like, I'm not telling him what to do, but I know it is different ways of making weight. because we know people like Earl Spence, people like Devin Haney, they get pretty high up in weight. And just back to like Earl Spence, like, bro, he ain't never missed weight. Like, or just say this. Will we let Earl Spence slide, say him and Bud fought, and they weigh in and Earl Spence don't make weight? Like, if Bud win, he still can be undisputed. But if Spence win, fuck, he gonna go up anyway, whatever. So is we gonna have that same energy? Or is motherfuckers gonna be on Spence top? Because I'm pretty sure motherfuckers will be on Spence top. Shit, it say Shakur did the same thing with Lomachenko. If he fight Lomachenko after Kambosos, or if he even do it to Kambosos, like, man, I can't make weight. I was struggling too hard. I tried. And shit, if he got a chance, but I'm not going to get the belts. How y'all going to feel about it? We going to keep that same energy? We going to let them slide? And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep that same energy, because if they get on that bitch and they don't weigh in for that fight, I'm going to feel some type of way. I'm going to be like, bro, they tripping. The biggest fight ever, biggest fight of their life. Granted, this is not the biggest fight of Shakur life or none of that. He defending his title. But yet and still you sign a contract to fight at their weight. Like, but I ain't going to give them too much, like, crazy on it, but that's just how I feel about it. I ain't really think it was professional. I ain't really like it. Like, to me, that shit was like, bro, a pound and a half. And then I heard him say he lost all that weight. Like, he lost all that weight with, like, in this last week, in the fight week, like 12 pounds. I'm like, why are you losing 12 pounds in 1 week? Why wouldn't you lose 6 and then lose the other 6 or 7, whatever many pounds you have to lose? So it's a, when I see it like that, I'd be like, whatever. But if I just be like, man, what if Spence did that shit? What if Devin did that shit? Like, what if somebody that you like did that shit in a fight? Like, you're going to be like, man, that's some bullshit. Like, that's facts. But just going on to Shakur Stevenson performance, like, the boy look good. I ain't going to cap, like, what do you say? Bud can tell they don't want the fight to be successful. And that's facts. Kush. Believe me, we gonna talk about it, bro. That's facts. That's facts, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, you the only person that I see really saying that. Like people just talking about the fighters this, the fighters that, the fighters this. Like, man, I feel them. Like, salute to the fighters. I hope they get it done. But like, when it comes to promotion, like, the promotion make the fight. And when I'm looking at like how the fight being made, certain things being put in the public, certain things not being done, and like just kind of like seeming like you struggling to make it, bro. It's making for these promotions to not even be like shit. Like, how bad are you really trying to make money? Are you just trying to put fights together and have them fall in your lap and you make a lot of money off of nothing? Or you really gonna have to put some money up and make some money, because this fight can be sold. And that's just pretty much what it is. But when you acting here, sitting back, acting like this fight can't be sold, like, bro, you crazy. Like, in the sport of boxing, can't 2 of the top 5 pound for pounds be sold. That's crazy. Let me see. OG Sheldon, what up? Trey Lance out for the season. I ain't gonna lie, that I know Fran hurt about that one. That's crazy. But like, man, how y'all feel about Shakur performance, man? Like, what y'all think? Like me, like now, when he weighed in and he did all that, I'm looking at Shakur like we always had him in the conversation with the 135s. Anytime we talking about Tank Devin, we always bringing up Shakur. So he always been there. So now that he did that, he kind of got as close to the weight as he could get. I'm kind of looking at it like, okay, well, he ain't depleted himself. You know what I mean? He in there and he gonna be pretty good. and I'm gonna see a little power and stuff like that. So me, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the punching power. I'm looking for like more energy, being more like having that killer instinct. And me personally, I think Shakur is the closest thing to Sweet Pea. But the difference is Sweet Pea had that killer instinct. Sweet Pea had a kill switch. Sweet Pea made you respect him, even though he ain't really had the most power and shit like that. Sweet Pea made your ass respect him. I think Shakur liked that because whether it's either the punching power or the fact that his defense so good and he just one of the masters of this hit and not get hit shit, it's like people will put their hands in their pockets. Like we talking about like Conceição throw hella punches. Man, he had his shit in his pocket. Like we talk about what's his name? Valdez. Like he throw punches, but he had Valdez hands in his goddamn pocket. Man, salute to that boy Bruce Gas. What up, Papa? Bruce Gas, boxing scholar. Salute to you, fam. What's good with it, fam? We got Puro in this bitch, man. Puro, what's popping? Man, what's good with y'all, man? But let me see. My boy Kush said, he said, I give Core B- for the performance. He looked fat in there. He was coming forward and getting hit too much. That's not Core. Ah, man, you gonna see him getting hit, bro. You gonna see him getting hit, Kush. Like when you fighting close to somebody and you're within like hitting distance of them, you're gonna get hit. Like as good as a defensive fighter, Pretty Boy Floyd was, he got hit when he was in there. But he was knocking people out. Like with Shakur, I seen that power, but Shakur I gotta see that like that. I gotta see like that kill switch, bro. Like, and then like, cause I feel like Shakur should have stopped him in easily should have stopped him. Like when I think he dropped him in like the third or fourth round to the body. I think like the fourth round to the body. So I'm like, man, Shakur gonna stop him fifth, sixth. You know, like he coming straight out. He's still gonna be tired in the fifth. And if you don't, you can just wear him down a little bit more in the sixth. You'll get him out of there. But man, I seen like Shakur, bruh. Shakur got to work on this clinching. Like it's one thing about Shakur that I noticed. Like, bruh, he was in there letting Conceição like push him around and all that, and he complaining about it. Bro, you got to get stronger in the clinch. Don't let nobody grab you and doing all that. If he grabbing you all on the inside, you grab him, move his ass around, make the ref do it. Like as much as, and that's like, I'd be like, man, as much as he be with Bud like one of the best clinchers in the sport as far as like IQ wise, knowing what he doing with it, like clinching you, moving you to keep his back off the ropes. Like Shakur be in there getting clinched, they pushing them all the way to the ropes, and then you got to fight off the ropes like after they break you up and stuff like that. Like, bro, you got to be on top of little shit like that when we looking at somebody like Shakur, where we say, man, he got some of the best defense in the game, like, or one of the highest IQs in the game. Like, you gotta know to do like certain things like that. But I seen him working on this killer instinct a little bit better. It's not there because if it was, he would have got him out of there at 5th, 6th rounds. Like, yeah, I was talking to my boy E, man, Exclusive News Insider, like, and he was like, bro, Lomachenko would have got Conceição the fuck out of there, bro. And he would have. Like, if Lomachenko would have fought Conceição 130, he would have stopped. Conceição either would have, he would have known Lomachenko, he would have been sitting in that goddamn corner not getting up off that stool, or the ref would have waved him out of there. Lomachenko would have blazed that boy. You know what I mean? But Lomachenko got a certain type of, he got a little kill switch with him. Like Lomachenko, like any one of the best combination punchers at 135. So I do favor Shakur, but it's a couple little things like skills that I feel like he got that Lomachenko got that some of them guys ain't really got it. And then I noticed like Shakur, like in them rounds, he admiring his work. Like I noticed like the power, like hell yeah, Shakur hit harder, but at the same time, I did notice that you sitting back and admiring your work. He can say how he'll move, and Shakur sitting there like just looking, smiling and shit. Man, if you don't run up and smash that dude out, bro, like real talk, like he wouldn't have the energy to be holding and pushing all up on you. Like you complain about that, but there's certain things you could do to just stop that. So let me see, man, what you talking about? What y'all talking about? That was because he was pressing for the KO. Like I ain't mad at him pressing for the KO. Like I like knockouts. Like that's the ultimate. That's like the ultimate shit to me when you boxing. If you can outbox somebody and knock them out, ain't nothing better than that. Ain't nothing better than a fight like that when you completely like outboxing somebody or clearly doing it, and then like fuck it, stop playing with your food, get them out of there. Like I like that, but like Shakur, like he got that type of style because he clearly be outclassing people. Now, if he had that knockout power, that shit would be crazy. But I did see the power though. Joe Joyce showed perfect skills in the clinch. Man, I didn't even get to watch that Joe Joyce fight, man. I was asleep, so I didn't really get to watch that fight. But I know one other thing that I seen, like, so that was pretty much like how I felt about Shakur, man. Like, but you know, going up to 160, I hope him or look for him to be like more stronger, go in there and actually like maybe hurt people a little bit more, because man, right now he doing great. And then like, bro, I seen hey, that boy called out Shakur. I mean, Shakur called out Devin and Loma. I'm like, bro, that's what you want to see. Like real talk. Like the best want to fight the best. Like they kind of pressed them. Like, man, it's only one it's only one other person, and you know they got the belts. That's Devin. Like, man, send that contract. I thought Shakur had him in the 11th. He didn't press hard enough. Yeah, it was after that. I ain't gonna lie. After the seventh round, I knew Shakur wasn't gonna stop him because he was starting to get his wind back, even though he was holding and shit like that. I knew he had enough strength to take them shots that Shakur was giving out. Let me see. Said, don't worry about it. I'm going to give you the rundown. All right, bet. I'm going to drop the link in a little bit after I get done talking about, man, this Floyd shit and man, what I think about Devin on the call out. I mean, Shakur on the call out, like, bruh. And you can go back and you hear me say this, bruh. Shakur and Devin are the two easiest fighters to make a fight with, because they ain't turning down no smoke. So with Shakur calling out Devin, bro, I want to see how Devin taking that. I want to see that energy because Devin Mr. Smoke. I will focus on lateral movement in the situations where he will feel the need to clinch, in my opinion, will keep him in rhythm and open opportunities to land punches on the opponent. Yeah, let me see. Opponent he won't see. Yeah. I think that too, man. Like, I think like with clinching, it's all about what you're doing when you clinching. Why are you clinching? You clinching to throw somebody rhythm off, put yourself back in the ring where you need to. You might be clinching to get off the ropes. You might be clinching to get your energy. It's a lot of different reasons why you would clinch, but it's all about what you're doing. You know, what position is your body in, because that's like ring generalship. If you always clinching somebody and they always pushing you all the way back to the ropes, and then the ref separate y'all and your back off the ropes and he hop back on you. You know, it's strength. So you got to have your strength in the clinch. Like that's why good to have strong legs. You know what I mean? So let me see. He been calling for Loma for years. He want that smoke. Yeah, Shakur want that Loma smoke, but he want to be champion. And that's the thing. When you become champion and then you move up in weight, bro, I'm trying to become champion again. Like what I look like just fighting with no belt, especially if I'm undefeated. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was saying. Like when I be hearing people talk about Devin, oh man, Devin, he need to move up, bro. Even if Devin can't make 135 and he move up, bro, his next fight gotta be super calculated. Like you gotta know you about to get a title shot. You gotta know you in line with a title shot. Like how this shit going, because how some of these guys be maneuvering, and especially depending on who get that belt. Bruh, your ass could be without a belt for a year and a half or some shit like that if they ain't trying to mandate it. And people always like bringing up WBO this, and they could do the WBO route. Brother, even aside from that, the WBO still got other shit moving around from there. So it's still timing. Like, so I think like people with that type of shit, it's still like with Devin, like that's why 2023 is gonna be different. Man, salute to Rodney, man. Salute to that boy UGC Flame, man, the Black Horseman. Go subscribe to his channel if you're not. Go subscribe to the Boxing Scholar if you're not. Everybody thinking Loma ducking somebody. That's crazy. Nah, Loma ain't ducking shit. Loma ain't ducking no smoke. Out of anything, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I know Loma ain't ducking shit. I hear Loma talking like he want to be undisputed and want to be the baddest motherfucker. Like, that's always how we talking. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I see Loma, I be like, yeah, Loma want to be great. Regardless of what you think about him, the boy just great. Unique Don, salute to you. How you doing, mama? The Mayweather exhibition show was bullshit. Man, Mayweather out this bitch play boxing. Man. Mayweather playing boxing. And that Japanese dude chopped his ass a couple times too in that second round before he knocked him out, man. I seen that shit on Reggie Owens' channel, man. Got his ass chopped up a couple times. Boy, he better stop playing. But he know how he picking him. Like, he ain't picking no motherfucker that could knock him out. And that's a fact. But he got touched a few times. That shit was kind of funny, but I didn't watch that shit. Salute to Mayweather, but he out here playing with that shit. I don't watch that shit, dog. But I seen him and I seen what's it called? I seen Manny Pacquiao was there though, and that got me thinking like y'all seen in the title I put boxing 2023, like, bruh, in my boxing goddamn crystal ball, man, I'm looking at a Mayweather Pacquiao exhibition and shit. Like, they brought Manny Pacquiao up there, let him talk. He talking about, man, great promotion, and he want to see more of them and all that. I'm like, damn. So, me personally, I'm thinking like, I'm trying to see that Devin Shakur 2023. I want to see. I ain't gonna say I want to see it, but they probably gonna put that Mayweather Pacquiao shit 2023, some little crazy ass shit like that, man. They coming with some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, but let me drop the link, man, because I want to know what y'all think about this shit. Like, I want to know what y'all think about this Earl Spence and shit not being announced, because you got people talk about announcements. They're going to do the announcements, and, bruh, they ain't announced shit. I seen Bud, he did the interview with Fight Hype and shit. He did the interview with Fight Hype and shit, and then first he won't go do it, then he said, fuck it, I'll do it. He said, don't talk about my fight, though. Now, when I heard him say my fight, I was like, oh, shit, yeah, they might be fighting, like, which I do, but, bro, it go back to what Kush was saying. Bro, it seemed like they trying to sabotage this fight, bro. Like, or they trying to have like a fucking shotgun promotion, you know, like how they be doing the weddings. Motherfucker just spur of the moment, like boom, they go get married. That's the thing, you know, we gonna look up, boom, and they just shoving it, and they just gonna shove this shit down your throat. Like, oh shit, like yeah, they've been doing all this shit in the background, and that's thing, you know, they trying to shove this shit down our throat 45 days or some shit like that, like some crazy ass shit, man. Salute to the boy OG Show. Hold up, don't say nothing yet. I gotta get a boy OG Show, the proper introduction. And you know how we gotta do it.
Player haters ball. Oh man, hate.
Yes, sir. One of the biggest haters, you gonna be on your ass.
Yep, I'm hating. These my homies in the chat talking about Loma ain't never got his ass whooped in his whole life. Well, Salido whooped his ass. Tio whooped his ass. The motherfucker wouldn't throw a punch till the 7th round because he's scared of the power. So don't tell me this motherfucker ain't never got his ass whooped, because he has.
Man, come on. Tio ain't whoop his ass. Tio beat him. Tio ain't whoop his ass.
Am I lying, though? He refused to throw a punch until the 6th round. Am I right or wrong? 6th or 7th round. Am I right or wrong?
That's that. He had a fucked
That's
up.
That's because that power was there. Tio's power had to spook.
Bro, he had a fucked up ass game plan. That's that amateur thinking shit. You thinking this guy gonna gas out?
He's thinking like an amateur when he's supposed to be the best thing since Muhammad Ali. Y'all forgot about that?
Hold on, let me get my boy Puro.
I'm just saying what they say.
Salute to the boy Puro.
Puro.
Yeah, man, just collecting some early scalps in the chat, bro. You know how I do, bro.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, man, don't want to admit that motherfucker got beat on and whooped on.
Yeah, man. He lost.
I want some good money too, man, because a lot of people were taking Lomachenko big. They bought into that hype.
So you saying Lomachenko hype? Lomachenko hype.
Yeah. They keep saying dirty tactics. They keep saying dirty tactics. That was professional boxing. Salido introduced him to the professional boxing ranks.
Well, exactly. I guess Gary Russell got 2 losses on his goddamn resume, and they by hype jobs. So what you think about Gary Russell Jr.?
That's Gary Russell and Lomachenko is 2 different fighters. Gary Russell was injured against Maxwell and against Lomachenko. He just got beat. I mean, I ain't making no excuses for Gary Russell. He got his ass beat. Lomachenko beat him. But Lomachenko, tell me Lomachenko never got his ass whooped, because that's a lie. He got his ass mollywopped by Salido, and Tio had him scared. That's why he wouldn't throw a punch in the 7th round. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop the cap.
Man, that nigga was.
Let me put mine in context, Q. Let me put mine in context real quick before you cook. Hype job, not a hype job that Lomachenko wasn't a good fighter, because obviously he is. But they sold this fight that in terms of like selling to the casual fans that amateurs mean something in professional boxing, and they picked the worst opponent they could give a 2-0 or a 1-0 fighter.
But Lomachenko wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know none of them guys that would have fought Salido in their 2nd fight, bro. None of them. They promoter would not have put them in the ring with Salido in their 2nd fight. No, that's facts.
Your boy was trying to push him, man. You know why? I'm not gonna bring that shit up because we talking about boxing. We ain't talking about race. But I'm not gonna bring that shit up. Your boy was trying to push him. You know that. You know that, man. That's why they make statements like he's the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward standing right next to him. That's why they say shit like that.
Every time I want to talk about Lomachenko, motherfucker come out here and they pull goddamn Teofimo out their ass. Goddamn, they pull Salido out their ass, man. Fuck.
Because they whooped his.
You lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day.
Man, y'all can't sit up here and act like Salido whooped somebody ass or Tio.
He beat his motherfucking ass, you know it.
Well, I noticed y'all not arguing for Tio, because y'all know Tio didn't whoop shit. Y'all went straight to Salido because y'all know T.O. ain't whoop a motherfucking thing. He barely even touched Loma to the 12th round.
Salito beat his motherfucking ass. Yes or no?
Yeah, it was a competitive in the second half.
It was competitive
Salito
because
beat his
Loma gave
motherfucking
away
ass.
rounds, though,
Yes or no?
Puro. It wasn't competitive because T.O. physically won them rounds in dominant fashion. He won them rounds because Loma didn't do shit.
Kush, Salito did. Salito won in dominant fashion.
He was fighting like
Salito was holding. He was doing the same shit that Rigo did. The same
Ain't
shit
that called professional boxing, Q?
Hey,
Kush?
I'm not gonna knock it. Loma lost. He lost the fight, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like Salito whooped his ass.
Got his ass whooped.
Got his ass low blows to the nuts. I'm not gonna act like he whooped his ass.
If a motherfucker hit you low, what you supposed to do?
He's supposed to hit him back low, and Loma
didn't do that. That's on Loma. That's on Loma.
That's on Loma. I can't disagree with
that. Somebody can hit you low and you can knock their ass out. Right. Or just like
that's his weakness. He too motherfucking nice and forgiving. He did the same shit with Rigo and them when they held him and shit. They didn't go low, but that's what they did to survive until they couldn't. They fucking ran up out of there.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm not one of them people, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You feel like Salito won, bro. He didn't whoop Lomachenko ass, bro.
Hell no.
Bro, Salito was literally 10 seconds away from getting stopped, nigga. When that
round excuses are killing me.
Bro,
your niggas sound like Deontay Wilder. Stop it.
I remember y'all crying for Wilder. Y'all cried for Wilder. And then y'all want to talk about Salito and what he did was righteous and shit. When y'all cried for Wilder, I can't believe this shit.
Excuses. You know, Kush, you know you wrong. Kush, you know I ain't never like niggas that make
not you, but I'm talking about 100 of these niggas on the internet.
All right. Lomachenko needs to thank Orlando Salito for putting him on game, bro.
Exactly.
Those type of fights, especially early, they're fucking. The experience is invaluable. Is all I'm trying to say.
Two things can be true. I agree with you, OG. Y'all right.
Nobody ever listens to Puro, but
say it again, Puro.
That ain't even true, Puro. That's not even true. But
say it again, Puro.
I'll be dead serious, bro.
Everything y'all said is
true. For the niggas in the back.
But two things can be true.
You are telling the truth.
He ain't whooped nobody ass.
He whooped his ass, man. Stop it. Come on, Wilder. Stop it, Wilder.
I thought he did too.
Pharaoh, you biased. You got a little bit of bias.
His ego.
Y'all don't.
I do. And you already guys know why. But I mean, what got kicked was his ego. Because I still remember his face when they announced that Salito was a winner. He looked like somebody killed his dog.
Y'all love that shit right there. Y'all love that. But it's cool. That's why Loma great.
We gonna change your name from Chris the Greatest to Deontay the Greatest.
Come on, don't do it like that. Come on,
you're making excuses, bro. You're making excuses.
No, I'm not. I'm accepting personal responsibility. I'm saying that the man lost, but it made him better fighter. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all I was saying.
But he didn't get his ass whooped. I can't accept
Kush, they own you in the chat. Look at that comment right there. They own you.
Man, who's this?
Hey, Monty's my homie, man. Leave Monty alone.
This nigga got a rapper as his profile thing.
That nigga. Man, but for real though, man, I ain't gonna lie. Shakur wants to smoke with Devin, bro. Fuck all that. I want to see that. Devin.
Hey, now let me ask y'all this.
Devin
let me ask y'all this about that.
Devin can't
let me ask y'all this about that. Is that not the Bud influence? Ain't that the Bud influence?
I don't know. Shakur
Bud told one of his good friends.
Not that missing weight part.
We ain't friends. We ain't friends, nigga. We could be friends after the fight. We ain't friends.
Right.
He was on that friendly shit with Sean Porter.
He told that nigga in the press conference. He told that nigga in the press conference, we ain't friends. We can be friends after the fight.
He still, when he got in the ring, he was still fighting them as if they was friends, like he didn't want to hurt him. Until he realized it was time.
To fight Sean.
Yeah, when he realized, it's time to get this motherfucker up out of here. I'm being honest. Bud was fighting. He was playing with that nigga. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Playing with his food. Exactly. You're right. I agree. He played with his food for about 9
So
rounds.
it's still friends.
Hey,
I don't
cost me
like to see. I don't want to
$250.
see that no more.
Fuck you.
I don't care for them fights no more. Oh, they friends and they grew. I don't give a fuck about them fights. I want to see the motherfuckers don't like each other.
Hey Q, that extra minute and 40 seconds cost me $250, right?
Facts.
I had him going out tonight. He went out to 10.
Good ass steak dinner for the bull. I was like, damn.
But I mean, I don't think he got it from Bud because he never wanted to fight Sean. They had to force him to do it. I'm not saying he was scared of him or anything like that. It's just like, you know, I just don't like I don't want to fight my friends type shit, you know?
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck that friend shit, bro.
I don't even like to see them fight because when they fight, they fight like they really don't want to hurt each other. Like motherfucking what's the perfect example of that shit? Danny and Keith. They
was in that bitch banging.
Danny sucks though.
Danny, they was friends, bro.
Good morning.
Oh, where Knockout at? Knockout talking shit in the chat. Uh-oh.
What y'all saying?
Knockout talking shit in the chat.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro.
Ooh.
Hey, Knockout, we got that debate coming, bro. First, second, third round. Body bag. Body bag. With your body bag. Hey, you gonna get it. You gonna get it, KO. Hey.
We gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. We gonna get this work.
Yeah, nigga. You getting cooked. Salute to that boy KO. He getting cooked though. It's going down, man. Anyway, Bam, debate. I'm going for a new way. He going for Bam. Telling you, gumbo. If y'all like soul food, come out there Wednesday.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be watching that.
On who's better or something specific?
Just like who better? We got a couple questions. We got like who gonna win out of the fight? What, like who had the better career and all of that. So yeah, we gonna cook though. Like this is gonna be one of them ones. I was like, it's gonna be my first one. I talked to IB. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get in there. And IB, he was like, man, we might not like try to find somebody that's like. I'm like, man, I have to go. Like, man, hey, KO, he undefeated. He there. He at the top. Is his shit. Like, yeah, I want that smoke. We gonna get it in. So
take him down, kid.
Yeah. Y'all know I'm. Hey, I'm gonna hold it down for everybody, man.
Hey, both of y'all my bros, man. So I got to come and watch and just be neutral. Both of y'all,
come through,
you
man.
defending a newie, so I gotta come watch.
If he win, y'all let me know if he won. But I'm telling y'all, I don't want nobody shit. I'm coming. Hey. I ain't coming to lose, bro. I'm not coming to lose.
So y'all ain't friends till after the debate.
No, I don't like that nigga right now.
Yeah, that should be easy work with the right amount of research.
Yeah. I don't like him right now. So we gonna go, man. I think I got it in the bag. I got my rounds together. I might, you know what I mean? So I just got to get my couple little things, but I think
let me say something right quick, Q. Cassidy.
Yeah.
Kind of being gonna get his ass whooped.
Huh? The Raiders suck, man.
About that anyway shit, that anyway and Bam shit, I got a question. What the fuck Bam gonna do when he get hit over the top of his temple, one of them shots? That anyway thing.
He gonna take an angle and crack that motherfucker in his face.
He gonna go the fuck down. That's what he gonna do.
Crack that motherfucker in his face. That's what he gonna do.
Right. Nah, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't working this last fight.
Damn sure didn't. He got his ass whooped. Damn sure didn't. He got the decision, but he got his ass whooped.
If he get hit that much against anyway, bruh. Nah.
They went to the wrong bar in the wrong part of Mexico and found the wrong dude.
He wasn't no can. The dude he fought wasn't no can, but
anyway, knocked niggas out one shot.
Yeah. Hey, a new way starting shit for sure. No cap. And he ain't fighting he don't fight cans. He don't be fighting motherfuckers that got jobs and shit.
I'm gonna tell you who else is starting shit, Q. Chris Eubank.
What?
Man, you the dumb shit.
Shit.
All he's stuffing is them drum legs and them thighs in his mouth. That fried chicken. That's
Hell no.
You see
Ain't he
big
fighting
boy,
a YouTuber, Chris Eubank?
Gold boys.
Chris Eubank Jr. He gonna beat the shit out of Conor Ben.
No, that's what you're betting on, OG Show. You're lying. You don't have no faith or belief in that. You already know what we're gonna do. You're in too deep on this
if
one.
If I didn't have no faith in it, I would have put that hundo on it with you. I wouldn't have put that hundo on it with you, bro.
You're in the quicksand, OG. You're in the quicksand.
I need them pounds, baby. I need them pounds sent right to my account.
I need that Compton money, man. I need that Compton money.
Hey, that man said he said he wants some American bills, man.
Yeah, I need some American bills, baby. I ain't talking about the Buffalo bills. I'm talking about the dollar bills. Big Joe Joyce, Rolls Royce. He coming to smash Andy Ruiz. He coming to smash Wilder. You see Joe Joyce? I told you that boy is an Iron Man. I told you the real juggernaut.
Yeah.
He beat
future undisputed heavyweight king.
I've never seen Joseph Parker get beat like that. By nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
I've been telling folks that's my fighter.
We beat the shit. We beat the shit out of him. We beat the shit out of him. His eyes are like this.
You put him in there with Fury. You put him in there with Usyk. You put him in there with AJ. Nigga, you put him in there with Wilder. It's done.
No.
Done.
I think Usyk.
Yes.
I think Usyk could get him. I think Tyson Fury could get him. But that's about it. Everyone else is going to sleep. Everyone else is going to sleep.
Butch, did you see his fight against Usyk, Joe Joyce?
Yeah.
Guess what? Usyk was beating him in the first 4 rounds, but then in the 5th round, he started to get tired. It's going to be a 12-round fight this time.
Hell no.
He's going to get that nigga. Yeah.
It's going to be a 12-round fight
with Usyk.
In Wilder?
No, Usyk and Joyce, nigga.
No.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if Joyce he gassed out a little too.
That fight you talking about,
Joyce
that was in the amateurs. This ain't the amateurs.
That's what I'm saying. It was only a 5-round fight.
How long ago was that, Marky?
That's probably around
like 20 years ago?
After 2016. So probably like 5-6 years.
After 2016,
I'm just saying. I think Joe Joyce. I'm just saying. I think Joe.
They was already pros.
Well, it was the World Series of boxing.
We're talking about 2011 type shit when they was in
I'm telling all you niggas right now, ain't nobody.
It was after the Olympics.
Ain't nobody.
I'm telling all you niggas right now, ain't nobody beating Usyk, bro. Nobody.
Nobody.
Joe Joyce is beating Usyk.
Bro, Usyk said he only got like 3 fights left.
And he gonna
win all 3.
And he gonna win all 3.
Guess what? He gonna have to fight Joe Joyce. That's his mandatory.
So Usyk gonna be Wilder. He gonna
fight Joe Joyce to give out the belts, nigga. Fight Joe Joyce to give out the belts, nigga.
Okay.
Joe Joyce ain't shit.
Wilder can fight Ruiz.
We fighting champions right now.
Huh? You see what we done to Joseph?
You can say that shit all you want. The WBO gonna make that nigga fight him.
What do you mean, Joe? What do you mean? What do you mean, Joe Joyce ain't shit? You see what he done to Joseph Parker? We beat the whole shit out of that boy. We send him back.
He can wait his turn, put himself in position to get that fight. Right now, we trying to fight the champ.
He said, "Fighter, give up the belts, nigga."
Is Wilder a champion right now? Yeah, currently,
you know what? We'll take him since Fury want to run over there. And
nah,
go fight
fuck
AJ,
that. He already had 2 shots at a title. He already had 2 shots at a title. It's Joe Joyce's turn.
Yeah, what type of nigga fights the fucking loser?
He already got a big fight with Ruiz.
Nah, I got something for y'all niggas rocking with Fury. How y'all rocking with a nigga who ducking?
Let's stop bringing up Wilder. Fury's tired of kicking his ass. Fury is tired of kicking that man's ass. Let's stop bringing him up.
Fury don't want to face no real threat, huh?
I'm gonna say this: if Wilder could get a #1 position after getting his ass kicked 3 times, AJ can.
So we'll ask Wilder. We'll take Wilder head off because we in the heavyweight division as the unified champion, and we still got to prove ourselves to Tyson Fury. He a bitch ass nigga because Usyk's still gonna do it because he don't turn down no fades.
Man, Usyk, bro. I still gotta see him, bro. He beatable at heavyweight though for sure. Like I don't think he like head and shoulders above Yeah,
Did this nigga just say he got? Did this nigga just say he got Wilder number 1 pound for pound?
Who the fuck said
Who
that?
said that?
Some nigga in the chat.
Let me see this nonsense. Let me see this nonsense.
Wilder with KO.
Oh,
I
man.
guess, you know.
Oh, bro, that's it for you. That's it
I
for
mean,
you.
I agree that he can KO
Yo,
Usyk,
box
you know,
talk.
if he stays down. But you
We
know,
can't. I can't ever take you serious. Wait.
Yo, box talk.
Oh no,
privileges
he
have
said
been
he got
revoked.
Usyk pound for pound number 1.
Oh,
Y'all
okay,
niggas tripping.
okay. I was
Y'all
about to revoke
tripping.
your box talk privileges. I was
Look,
about to
look,
revoke
y'all
your box
wilding.
talk
Look, y'all
privileges.
wilding. Look, y'all wilding now because niggas got Usyk number 1, and y'all like, what? No, and then y'all have to think about it. Wilder knock his ass out, he back on top.
It ain't no way that Usyk number 1 over Bud. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because Bud ain't.
Thank you.
Crawford is number 1 pound.
You know how heavy Joe Joyce came in?
Usyk is a heavyweight.
It don't matter. Yeah, that's true, Puro. He is a heavyweight.
Joyce came in 271.
Big man.
What?
Big
271, 271
271 and didn't get tired. Wasn't
That's
even
too weird,
breathing
bro.
hard in the 11th
He
round.
can't fuck with no Usyk coming in like that.
Man, no.
He
Are
gonna
you
get
kidding
tired
me?
that night.
No, he's
You
not.
niggas keep
That
sleeping
nigga
on
don't
Usyk.
never get tired. He
Keep
could
on
box
sleeping
20
on
straight
Usyk.
rounds.
Keep on sleeping on Usyk. He like that.
Keep on sleeping on Joe Joyce, nigga. Keep on sleeping on him.
Yeah, keep sleeping on Joe Joyce. Big
My
Rolls
nigga Marky
Royce.
Dan.
Rolls
That's my
Royce.
nigga right there. Boy. Marky Dan, love him to JoJo.
You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke? You see him with that left that he
Never
gave to
forget
Joseph
all
Parker.
that shit people were talking about him going into the Dubois fight. Made that nigga quit with a jab.
With
I don't know about all
jab.
that.
With a jab.
Yeah, he
A
did.
jab.
He did beat the, he jabbed the shit out of the boy's ass, boy. Like, god damn. Yeah, that
Anyone
was.
that wants that smoke, Andy Ruiz will get
Joe
clapped.
Joyce is nice, but I'm not about to sit up here and act like he fighting that style of fight every fight. That was a style that we seen him fight in one fight where he was walking through dude's punches. Dude that had no power, none for him, and he kept jabbing him, walking through his punches. He ain't even fighting like that no more. He taking a fight to dudes, knocking dudes out. He coming different right now. So I don't know if he could do that shit against a Usyk, a Fury. He ain't fucking doing that shit with them. He ain't got no chin like that.
Bro.
You gonna see. He
Fury
got a
ain't
chin
shit, bro.
like that, nigga. Yes, he do.
Fury
He
ain't
always
shit.
just been walking
but
through
he
niggas'
don't.
shots.
No, he don't.
He got a granite chin. He got the best chin in the division. He got the best chin in the division.
I don't believe that shit. I got to see it. I got to see it tested.
It's a scientific fact, nigga.
Who was the dude that he was walking through the dude punches? Who was he?
Well, Christian.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Daniel Dubois. How about that?
Fury.
Daniel Dubois. What?
Daniel Dubois has a hell of a chin.
That nigga got all his wins are by
He got his
knockout. He a
eye closed.
puncher
He's a
though.
bum. He
He a
can't block a
puncher though.
fucking jab.
He a
can't
puncher
block a
though.
jab, bro. He got his
He's a
eye
puncher
closed.
though.
He got his shit.
Fury
He got his shit broke.
Okay, but you talking about the nigga's chin.
No, he got his shit broke because y'all talking about him like he's like a Usyk or Fury or something. He ain't on their level.
Nah, he ain't.
Mm.
I ain't even watching him in good, bro.
We have
I
to
like
see
Joe
if he's on
Joyce.
the level until he gets in there. Let him get in there, and then we see if he's on their level.
I don't, man.
Because right now, he stopped Joseph Parker, and nobody stopped Joseph Parker. Not AJ, nobody. Not Dillian White.
And Joseph Parker beat Andy Ruiz.
He's a former champion, and he's been in there with some of the best. So fuck that. We crushed up Joseph Parker, nigga.
The chat is wilding, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, in this boxing shit, bro, it's
Let me
levels.
see.
And at the top, bro, it gets real narrow.
Man.
Yeah, boy. Until they get until they get hit with that left. Until they get hit with that left from Joe Joyce, boy.
Who is this?
Left and right.
We gonna see.
No.
Because I think Usyk got more of a chin than y'all give him credit for.
He ain't
Maybe
got
he
more
need
of
to
a
stop
chin. He ain't
Wilder
got
I
first.
agree.
He ain't got more
Maybe
of a
he need
chin.
to stop
Did
Wilder
you
for
see
y'all
the
to
ninth
understand.
round? Did you see the ninth round against AJ and the body work? AJ was not consistently putting in work to the body. Joe Joyce will.
Oh, so you about to make excuses for why AJ couldn't never beat that nigga, bro.
I don't give a
He
fuck
wasn't
about
never
AJ.
he wasn't never
Fuck
going.
him.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
I'm just
Mark,
letting you know,
I
bro.
can't help you on
AJ
that
didn't have no chance, bro.
Yeah, I can't help you on
All
that.
right, cool.
AJ
I'm talking about Joe Joyce.
AJ was finished. He was done.
Joe Joyce ain't proved that he could beat Usyk. That same fight you was talking about, bragging about from 2011 and shit, Usyk won that fight.
Kush, and
You
Q,
dumb?
and Mark. Who you got? Who you got now? You got Wilder beating Usyk, or you got Wilder beating Usyk and Joe Joyce.
I got Joe Joyce beating everybody.
And you got what about you, man?
Why? Because you just fought? Man, y'all be
Body bag. That nigga gonna get put in a body bag fucking with them top guys, bro. He ain't fuck with. I mean, nah, bro. Nah.
How do you have Usyk?
That's okay if you think that. Put him in there.
How do you have Usyk beating him? And Wilder, how do you have Wilder beating him? Because I don't think that one right hand from Wilder is gonna be the detrimental factor to beating Joe Joyce. Because Joe Joyce got the best chin in the division. He got the best chin.
He's got one of them, Kush, and I agree with you. He beats Usyk.
No, I disagree, Cassidy. I think
we know Wilder don't like pressure.
You think Wilder beats Usyk?
No, Joyce.
Hell no. I gotta see it.
Joyce.
Because I agree with Cass. He's got a hell of a chin. Like, he took Dubois' best shots. He took Parker's best shots. And the thing about Usyk, in my opinion, what I've seen in the last since he's been a heavyweight, he's not a killer. You need literally, you're going to have to fucking kill Joe Joyce to get him down, bro. I just don't see him. Don't see him beating him.
Usyk don't have to stop. No, he don't have to stop him.
He does. The pressure.
No, the fuck. Why would he have to stop him? So Joe Joyce gonna beat him on the cards?
Like you said.
Never.
I can see him beating him on the cards. Yes,
y'all talking for crazy.
Like you said, Kush.
Joe Joyce ain't beating no Usyk on the cards, bro. He got to knock Usyk out.
No, what it is I see what it is. Y'all feel like Joe Joyce can knock Usyk out.
Yeah, that's all.
I
y'all
do.
tripping, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, dude is a dog, bro. He got a chin, and he ain't gonna be there to get hit with that shit that y'all thinking, bro. He too slick. He's like a cat, bro. Period.
Who do you guys think hits harder? Dubois, Parker, or Usyk?
Who hit harder? Parker, Joe Joyce, or AJ?
Or Usyk.
AJ.
No, I'm saying out of them three, who hit hardest?
AJ.
Okay, so what make y'all think that Joe Joyce gonna be able to stop Usyk?
Joe Joyce with his work rate and his gas tank
Usyk a little guy
and his body work.
Y'all think Usyk a little guy? Y'all ain't got no respect, bro. Y'all gonna learn.
This is the thing, Kush. Yeah. That's why I didn't include AJ in my category. Because AJ, for some reason,
for the unified champion, bro,
he
of the world.
respected Usyk's power like so much. They both did. Like Dubois. Joyce is not going to respect his power. Like Dubois or Parker could not stop him from coming forward, bro. And they hit. They can punch.
And the difference between AJ, hold on. The difference between AJ and Joyce is that Joyce don't get tired. You gotta remember that. Joyce don't get tired.
He does not get tired.
That's a fact.
You don't get tired, nigga.
They got gym stories about this dude boxing 40 rounds straight.
At least so far, you know.
It's gym stories, but still.
If he was dealing with another heavyweight,
he's a superhero.
Then I would get what y'all saying, but he dealing with Usyk. He dealing with something different.
Hey, listen, Kush.
We're gonna have to see it, Kush. I got Joe Joyce.
Yeah, because he ain't shown that he could beat Usyk, but Usyk shown that he could beat him. They already been in the ring and shared the ring together.
I agree. He got to prove it against a champion, but I believe he can do it.
First, let him put himself in position to do it first.
Can Russell beat Boots now?
What you mean? He's the #1 contender.
Is he okay? Let that shit be activated first.
Yeah,
because Usyk over here taking care of business. Ain't nobody scared of no motherfucking Joe Joyce.
You sure about that, boy?
Well,
nobody.
Okay, but I don't know what to say. They're gonna fight. He's a mandatory.
We ready for that. We ready for that. That's all.
Okay, you better be ready for that.
You need to clip his helmet off. He's the juggernaut from X-Men, nigga. You need to clip his helmet off to destroy that chin.
Joe Joyce like one of them Soviet supervillains.
What you gonna say when we stop him?
You won't be.
Man, Usyk ain't stopping shit.
His bone density
y'all
is
crazy.
double the time of a normal human being. You won't be stopping that guy.
Y'all crazy. And y'all see, y'all think Usyk don't have no power. I love when I hear y'all talking about Usyk.
No, I love when you're talking about.
Did you see them body shots he was hitting Joseph Parker with last night? In the 9th round, he hit him with like a looping body shot. That, bruh, I'm surprised he didn't get broken in half. If Usyk get hit with that shit, it's over.
What would Usyk do
It's
to
over
Joseph
for Usyk.
Parker? What would
It's
Usyk
over.
do to Joseph Parker? Make him look like a bum.
He go the distance.
No.
He go the
Make him look
distance.
like a bum.
That's what he do with Joseph
That's what he
Parker.
would do. He would make him look like a bum, straight up, and all his other opponents too.
No, he wouldn't do what Joe Joyce did to him, boy. You know that for a fact.
Man, y'all talking about a dude who won at everything his whole life.
Out of all the heavyweights he's fought, he hasn't hurt none of them.
Joe Joyce,
his first fight at heavyweight, he knocked the dude out.
What you mean?
His first fight at heavyweight, he knocked the dude out.
Not enough to.
He hasn't won at everything, cuz he didn't win at the barbershop.
Who the fuck is? Hey, Kush, who the fuck is Chaz Weatherspoon?
That nigga OG show.
Who's Weatherspoon? Who the fuck's that?
It's a common opponent with Tyson Fury. How about that?
Tim Witherspoon's brother?
Probably his son.
I'm
Dude
assuming
is a professional fighter. He a heavyweight. He was his first fight moving up. Y'all said he ain't never hurt nobody at heavyweight. That's what y'all said.
Cuz send Usyk an Instagram post and tell him to go win at the barbershop.
Shit. He got his own swag. I can't tell Usyk nothing about his shit.
Yeah, that nigga just like Goku.
Hey, but he right though. Usyk do got swag. Usyk don't be giving a fuck.
Usyk is an excellent
carrying
fighter.
That shit. His whole demeanor is on point.
I'm gonna come to this motherfucker looking like the Joker because I'm finna turn you into a joke, motherfucker. I'm finna beat your ass. You have no idea what I'm finna do to you,
all that shit, nigga.
You think I'm your motherfucking friend, AJ? I'm finna fuck you up.
Not before I embarrass you, OG, and take your hand down. Because your boy Chris Eubank will make you lose a hand.
That's all right. That's all right. Chris Eubank got the best chin in the business. He gonna beat the shit out that boy.
Yeah, I think so too.
You got a chin like your Raiders, man.
Who's the number one heavyweight?
Hey, Cassidy, watch your mouth now. You're talking about the Raiders.
Fury, because he the lineal champion technically. So I let him maintain his number one spot, but y'all gonna have some respect for the unified champ. Especially being the point that he calling out Tyson Fury. And I feel like Tyson Fury want to demand $500 million, want to do all this shit. I'm fighting AJ. Nah, he want to fight anyway. He really want to fight AJ the whole fucking time.
But y'all said he was injured. That's why they not fighting.
Y'all know he want to fight AJ the whole time, bro.
So how you going to play Tyson Fury?
Fury's
a bitch. Fury is a bitch. Unc is right.
Usyk a bitch because he pulled out with an injury. What you talking about?
He ain't pull out with no motherfucking injury. Show me
the point where it's injured. That's why he can't fight.
Show me the point where it said the fucking article, anything where it's official, where it say that Usyk pulled out because of injury.
All right,
regardless of trophies,
link in the private, please.
Trophies, who's number one heavyweight?
And then Usyk just fucking fought. He can do that. When did Fury last fight?
Tyson Fury, man.
The number one heavyweight in the world.
Why Tyson Fury think he dick shit? He ain't no fucking unified
champion. If you want to go
champion.
with the number one heavyweight in the world right now, you got to go with Usyk. You got to go with Usyk. Usyk is the number one heavyweight in the world right now.
Two for Usyk. I got Tyson Fury.
Usyk is the number one heavyweight. Unc is right because Fury retired. Usyk the lineal champion. I forgot. Usyk the lineal champion.
Tyson Fury. I got Tyson
Fury.
No, he ain't number one, Piero. He ain't number one.
Hold on, y'all. We've been cooking. Black, go ahead. Cook.
No, you good. I'm just listening to y'all, man.
People got opinions on
you. Go ahead, School him, Black. School him on Usyk, Black. Tell him who the number one heavyweight in the world is, Black. Tell him.
I got Usyk. I think before I think when AJ and Wilder were both, the top dogs, AJ was the number one. He had the best resume, he had all the straps, and then Usyk came through and beat the guy, who had all the belts, man. The majority of the belts. And Deontay Wilder had the WBC belt, but I just don't give Tyson Fury all of that credit to say he number one just for beating Wilder. That's just my opinion. But I got Usyk number one.
Hell yeah, man.
You haven't beaten Fury.
And if Fury need a what $500 million for Usyk, man, what that tell y'all, man? It's crazy.
Yeah,
He said he need,
what do you have him beating Fury? Do you have Usyk beating Fury?
I mean, I think it's a good fight. It's 50-50, but I actually
Yo, Kush, I posted
I'm rooting for Usyk. I don't really fuck with Fury like that, but
I'm
I
gonna
think
check it out.
Usyk is definitely slept on, man. He's definitely slept on. I think.
You heard what she said.
Shit, I think a lot of people think that Tyson Fury's size is what's gonna get the victory for him, but I just think Usyk's skill set, man. A lot of people sleeping on it, and the size is not gonna win that fight. It's gonna be the skills and the preparation, and just whoever it's gonna be one on the cards. Ain't nobody getting knocked out in that fight, but whoever's the smartest in that fight is gonna win it. I think it's 50-50.
I think that fighting AJ twice prepared Usyk for Fury.
I don't know, but I mean that style, because AJ is a different style, you know.
The size, dealing with the size, because AJ's a big guy. AJ not small.
Good point, Shelton.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Fury's the biggest guy compared to the guys he's fought in the past. So 6'9".
They both got gas tank black. I just think Usyk, in my opinion, is a little bit more skilled, and he gonna dance around Fury, and he gonna beat him on points. He's not gonna knock him out, but he gonna outpoint him. I don't think Fury gonna be able to catch him.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do so.
That's what make it a great achievement though, is because niggas can't see it. Not everybody can see it.
If them two fight, I tell y'all now, bro.
Get the smelly sauce ready.
They gonna be waving that shit for Usyk, man. Fury gonna beat his ass, man.
I want your ass early at 7:45 this time after the fight to say, "God damn, I was wrong." Usyk beat his motherfucking ass.
Whoa, boy, OG show.
If Tyson Fury outbox AJ and knock him out, then what? If he do the same thing we seen Usyk do and knock him out, then what?
I expect that.
I expect that. I expect
it. I think a lot of people expect Fury to win.
That'll be very
I expect I think AJ can win. I think AJ can win. I expect Fury to win, but I think AJ can beat him. AJ is a different style. AJ can beat him. I believe.
You think AJ can beat Fury?
Yeah, I believe he can beat him because he fought Usyk twice. That prepared him for Tyson Fury, the movement. Because Fury don't move like Usyk. I don't care what none of y'all say. Fury does not move like Usyk.
OG Shelton.
Good point. Yeah, you have to apply both sides. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, fam. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Cass.
No, Pudo was going first, didn't it? Pudo was first.
Sorry. Go ahead, Puro.
I just want to say real quick that that's another good point, Shelton. I mean, if you can apply it to Usyk learning, you got to apply it to AJ, right? So I agree.
Yeah, I agree, man. Usyk moves way better than Tyson Fury. I don't care what none of y'all boxing fans and boxing analysts say. Usyk is a way better mover than Fury. Usyk is faster than Fury. Fighting Usyk twice prepared AJ to fight a Tyson Fury. And if AJ can get inside that body work like he was doing like he was putting on Usyk, he can beat Fury. He got to get inside though.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
Hey, I want to add this too, OG. What you saying that a lot of people need to factor in that what grade would y'all give Deontay Wilder's defense? And Fury fought him 3 times, so
like a C, man, like a C.
In the third fight,
I think it's lower than that. But
give it a D.
We talking about Usyk, who has a way higher level defense than a Deontay Wilder. So I think that Fury has been looking spectacular because he fought a guy who lacks defense, man, and lacks really skills all around. So it could just look completely different. Fury's styling on Dillian White and Wilder, but you get in there with a guy who's elite and got a high ring IQ, it may not be the same fighter like y'all think.
All right, so since y'all so confident, please go bet y'all money on the bookies then. Please do.
For sure. I mean, depending on how the shit look.
I'll definitely do that.
Hey, Q. I'm gonna drop off for a minute because Tony reviews Always wrong asses in the chat. He needs to jump up here and be wrong again.
Shit,
Hey, so Piero and Shelton.
Yes, sir.
Y'all said Loma got his ass beat twice, but a split decision is not an ass whooping. So can y'all please stop saying that, my nigga?
Salido beat his motherfucking ass. I don't care what you say. Salido beat the shit out of that boy.
Hey, Rodney came with that Loma smoke.
This nigga's weird, bro. This nigga's weird.
Udo said once. Udo said once, by the way. I only said once.
So a nigga,
Rod, you know I got love for you, homeboy. Rod, you know I got love for you, homeboy, but Salido beat his motherfucking ass, bro.
So Sheldon, a nigga that wins split decision, not unanimous, split decision, beat your ass.
Did you watch the fight? Did you watch the fight?
Yeah, and he threw 40 low blows. And he came in overweight.
That's pro boxing. If a motherfucker hit you low, what you supposed to do? If a motherfucker hit you low, what you supposed to do?
It's the second fight, Sheldon. He's not experienced.
Supposed to headbutt that nigga, man. Headbutt that nigga.
Damn, cute.
Do something to him. Don't cry to the ref. Fight, motherfuckers. Fight.
Fight, motherfucker.
You got your ass beat.
A split decision is not an fight.
You my guy.
So Sheldon,
you my homeboy from L.A., Rod. You my guy. Don't make excuses for that motherfucker, man. He got his ass.
If your Raiders, Sheldon, if your Raiders lose 10-13, that's an ass whooping, Sheldon. If your Raiders lose 10-13,
I say 29-23 in overtime last week was an ass whooping. We couldn't stop that little motherfucker.
Oh my, all right, man.
We couldn't stop it.
Play boxing. That's all I'll say.
The winner of the 9th annual Player Hater of the Year award is.
That shit is crazy, man.
Oh, geez,
Rod, we couldn't stop him. That nigga beat us by himself, Rod. Kyler Murray beat us by himself, Rod. He beat us by himself.
But that's not an ass whooping, though.
He took a piss. He took a piss on the Raiders.
That's why it's called a 60-minute game, Rod. We played great for 45 minutes. Not long enough.
Man, why you got to bring the Raiders into this shit? Like Loma got his ass whooped.
Who's that? Smoke?
Hey, Smoke, don't be coming here hating on my Raiders.
Man, why we got to talk about the Raiders all of a sudden? Leave my Raiders alone. What the hell?
So a split decision is an ass whooping.
Fuck the Raiders.
A split decision.
In my eyes, Salido bullied him and beat his ass. In my eyes, that's my opinion. You don't have to
taught
agree
him a
with it.
lesson. That's what he did.
He taught him a lesson. He beat his ass.
Okay, all right. I'll say that. He taught him a lesson.
Bro, I don't understand, y'all. He won split decision. It's not like he won unanimous, bro. I'm confused. Y'all keep saying he got his ass whooped. Why he didn't win unanimous decision then? If he got his ass whooped.
But
I want you to go back, Ron. Do me a favor. Do this for your homie, Ron.
Because Loma, like for real, because Loma turned out. I mean, for real, the real answer is Loma turned it around, figured it out, and late, and like had
that's all I'm asking, Smoke.
But hold up a second. I'm answering it like the entire thing. He in the ring, he turned it around late, and he was totally in fucking Bob's pocket, and that shit was a goddamn travesty. If Orlando Salido didn't do what he did, then Loma was already up 3 rounds before the fucking fight even started. Loma was goddamn Bob Arum's baby from jump before Loma even signed there. Like there was a bidding war going on for Loma, and Bob was like, you know what? I'm gonna get you a title shot in the fewest fights in history. Right? That's what Bob said, and then Bob went on a worldwide and is still lying to this day about 6 professional fights that Loma had before that.
Yeah, that's all.
That's why this shit was goddamn. That's why it was a split decision. He got his ass whipped in that fight.
Grown man balls. Something he gotta do.
Low blows is getting your ass whooped.
I'm gonna say that.
It is actually. So it's getting rabbit punched, so it's getting headbutted. All that shit doesn't feel good. That's you getting your ass. It certainly isn't you winning the fight.
Smoke, I appreciate you for getting up here and explaining why y'all truly don't like Loma. Y'all don't like Loma because he's good and Bob picked him. That's what the truth is, why y'all don't like Loma. It ain't because he ain't good. And I do understand Salido taught him a lesson he still ain't learned yet. T.O. taught him a lesson he still potentially haven't learned yet. That sometimes you can't be nice in there. You got to get low with him with the next man. And Loma, he that's his weakness.
I hate Loma so much. I paid to go see him fight, and I took my sons there, and that's the first fight.
I didn't say hate. I said y'all don't like him.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. I like Mariaga. Mariaga was my guy, right? Like
I think Smoke.
I mean, you take it so personal. I was talking to everybody.
Well, let me take me off of that everybody list because I'm not part of that list.
You took it so personal. I was talking directly to you.
Well, great,
I'm
because
talking
you said
about
you're
the
talking to
people
everybody. If you're
don't
including
like
me in that
Loma.
everybody,
They don't like him
let me tell you, I
he's
like him.
chosen by
I like
God.
Loma. I don't like I don't
Nigga,
know him
you
well
just
enough.
want to
His
argue.
personality.
I'm
I
agreeing
don't know
with
him
you.
well enough to listen. I don't want you to think that I don't like Loma. I like Loma. So this is not about whether or not I like him or
that
dislike
you went to
him.
his fight
I'm just telling you.
before.
I'm just telling you. He
I
got
don't
his
need you
ass
to tell
whooped.
me that right now. I know that
Okay,
you.
great.
I know that you've been in
All
one
right.
fight.
Apparently, you might not need me to tell you at all, but I did.
All right, cool.
Hey, well, I don't like Loma because they said the nigga was better than Ali. They said the
Now,
motherfucker was
Uncle
better than
Sheldon,
Ali,
I
so I
understand
don't
that.
like
You gotta
him.
let that shit go.
Wait,
I
they
don't
said
like
that?
him.
They said that?
They said that. They said he was
Did
better
he
than
say
Ali.
it?
Of course they
Did he
did.
That
say
shit
that?
was like hella long
Hey,
ago,
Uncle
man.
Sheldon, did he say it?
Nah, hell no, he
I
didn't
don't
say
give a
that
fuck.
shit.
He
You gotta
didn't.
let that
He
shit
didn't
go.
refute it. He didn't
Oh
refute it.
man.
He should have said,
That's
"Hey, y'all tripping."
Did you
Hey,
get mad
Loma,
when they
hey,
said
Loma's
that
really
Bud is
humble,
the
man.
next
He
Sugar
low key
Ray
humble.
Leonard and Marvin Hagler? Did you get mad then?
Hell yeah, but ain't no goddamn Hagler or Leonard.
All right,
I didn't get
Bud
mad
is
at
my
Loma
favorite
though.
fighter.
I didn't
at
get
least
mad
you
at
Bud is
gave
Loma
my
me
though.
an
favorite
interview.
fighter.
But
At
Bud
least
is
you
nobody
my
got
gave
mad
me
at
an
favorite
Loma
interview.
for
fighter.
that
That's
shit
all
though.
I asked for.
Bud is my
Everybody
favorite
got mad
fighter
at Teddy
together.
Atlas.
But
Some people
Bud
got mad at
Crawford is
Teddy
not
Atlas.
Sugar
Some
Ray
people got
Leonard
mad at
or
Bob.
Marvin Hagler.
Right,
Let's get that shit straight.
right.
I
See,
laughed,
y'all
by the way.
OGs, I get it. I understand because they're not supposed to do that shit. But they do it to promote these young dudes. I hate the fact that they do that because they compromise them and put them
They
in these
do it in every
positions where
sport.
y'all see them through a different lens. Like the fighter said that shit.
Yo, Kush, they do it in every
And
sport.
then they go up there and fight some smoke and they be on that bullshit.
This nigga's scared.
They need to
They do.
find better ways to promote the fighters because
And
Loma
Right,
don't sell shit.
right.
Hey, they
Hey,
say they
And that's
better.
the thing.
They
It's
say
the
they
losing.
better.
It's
Go
the
ahead,
hype.
Smoke.
Yeah, I'm just saying, and that's the issue, right? It's the hype, and then who you wind up losing to. You wind up losing to developing fighters, to guys that are like unheralded, not tripping. Like most people don't even know who the fuck Orlando Salido is, even though he beat fucking Loma.
It
Right?
was his
Like
second
you're not supposed
fight,
to be
bro.
losing to guys like this. You're not supposed to be losing to guys like Teofimo Lopez. You're not supposed to be losing to guys like Usyk or Andy
It was
Ruiz.
his
You're not
second
supposed to be
fight.
losing to these guys. If you're the
So
guy,
when
if
they
you're
lose
supposed
to
to be
him,
the hype.
so when they lose to him, you throw
That
him away.
Tio fight, that Tio fight, goddamn, somebody phone strong.
Somebody vibrating hard as fuck. But when they
Some damn
lose,
phone.
that's when we throw them away, though.
Yo,
Hell no.
Smoke. It was
I mean,
his.
throw them
Yo,
away.
Smoke.
That's
It
when
was
we
his
start
second
banging on the
fight,
narrative.
bro.
That's when we start banging on the marketing. That's all. I think for the most part, like Loma did. I feel what you're saying. I feel like people did start looking at Loma differently once they said that. But most of the backlash was about the guys who said it. Right when Bob said he was better than Ali, everybody went on Bob. When Teddy Atlas told him he was the number one guy in front of Terrence Crawford and Andre
Exactly.
Ward, everybody went after Teddy Atlas.
That's
Nobody
not
was
Loma
really
fault.
like. I mean, there was some built-up
It,
resentment.
it was
Sure,
the
towards
hype
Loma,
around Loma that
Loma's
But
created
not
all
supposed to
what
be.
they got to
If
do
you,
with Loma? What they got to do with Loma? He not saying it.
they're talk. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that most people went after the guys that said it. But Loma, if you're saying that type of shit, he's not supposed to be losing to guys like Tio.
I agree with that. But
right, right,
Salido was
right.
his second fight, bro.
I agree. I'm just saying that Loma didn't say
Salido
the
wasn't
shit.
his second fight. That's the other cap about it. That
So
dude had
what fight it was then, bro?
he had
What fight it
six
was?
professional. He had 6 professional fights
I'll
at
be back. I'm finna go
135
look right now.
pounds. At 135 pounds. Look at what you want to look at. What you want to look for is his world boxing. What is it? World Series of Boxing. All those world. He had is without headgear. Yes, with professional. He got paid. No headgear. No fucking yes. Okay. And not only that, it was sanctioned by. It was actually sanctioned bouts, which is really the point of it. It was like only the commissions deal with professional fights. And that was all commission fucking bouts. It was just professional. If you go to Fight Facts, you'll see that his record has 6 more fights on it than BoxRec or what the fucking television tells you. He'll tell you that the dude's undefeated, right? Like,
right.
That's
Hey,
crazy,
Smoke.
That's fucking nuts.
Hey, Smoke. Yeah, you smoking with these strikes right now, bro. Hey, but can I interject real quick? Did y'all see Serrano fight last night?
So I just went on BoxRec.
She ain't beating KD Taylor.
And you said it's 6th fight, right? It was his second fight, my nigga. So why
She
do
ain't
you
beating
niggas
that
love
kid?
lying?
right. So, like I was just telling you, if you
didn't
go on
like what
Fight
I saw,
Facts,
dog.
so
I'm
for
being
the official record
Me
keeper
either,
for
bro.
boxing, the official record keeper for boxing is Fight
But
Facts.
we're gonna talk about it after this.
And
My bad.
yeah, I'll be real fast because Yeah, I'll be real fast.
Let's smoke.
I was listening.
I'll be real fast. BoxRec tried to become the official record keeper for boxing, for the Association of Boxing Commissions, which is all of the boxing commissions in the United States, including the reservations and all that stuff, or the indigenous nations, sovereign territories, or however you want to put it. But all the commissions in the United States, the Association of Boxing Commissions is the organization that oversees all of those things, and they oversee professional bouts, right? So they listed all 6 of those fights. BoxRec tried to become the official record keeper for boxing, and they failed because their record keeping wasn't as thorough as Fight Facts. So when you go on the BoxRec, it is a great database for boxing. It isn't as good as for the records as Fight Facts. It's not as accurate, and it sucks for ratings. So all of the shit, like we go to BoxRec, and it's a great tool, but we need to understand what its strengths are and what its weaknesses are. Its weaknesses are their record keeping and their fucking ratings. And also they'll tell you shit like a guy's suspended indefinitely when he's not really. Like anyway, they got some record keeping.
So a website called Fight Facts. So why not?
It started off as Fight Facts. I think they changed their name, but if you go to Fight FITE Facts FAX, you'll find the whole thing.
I'm gonna go right now.
I'm gonna be looking from here on. I want to know the real shit.
FAX.
Yeah,
they fact sheet.
FITE FAX. Yeah.
Right.
I think they changed their name in the last couple of years, but it's still the same organization. They're still the official record company. They're the official record keeping for boxing.
So you said that Loma has 6 additional fights that's on his official record. Those is all wins, right? I remember we talked about this before.
Yeah, they're all wins, and they're all at 135 pounds too. He came in as lightweight.
So he's really a lightweight. I remember this too.
He got his gold medal at 132 pounds. He got his gold medal at lightweight, which is 132 pounds in the Amis. But then he fought those 6 fights at 135 pounds.
Yeah.
And then he moved down and had his thing. Yeah.
That's impressive in a different way. The fact that he could cut that weight and still perform the way he performed. You see what I'm saying? Because Spence, I believe, was in a similar situation, and Bud also. Bud really is a bigger dude to me, a 47-pounder naturally, who could cut the weight and go to a smaller weight.
I think it's strong as fuck. Hey, what's up with Earl? Earl gonna sign the contract? I'm hearing some shit. Shout out to him.
I believe he is. I don't believe that Earl is the holdup. I think it's the promotional.
I'm done with the shit stirring to have fans fight fans at each other's throats. I'm done with it. Like if you want the truth to be out, don't just like rely on a chance encounter with blue blood at a 7-Eleven. Go to a fucking outlet. Go to fucking whoever just trusted outlet, Brian Custer or whatever big outlet you want. Go back to Porterway and say I've agreed to everything, and they're not signing a contract. Like miss me with all the goddamn drama and the rumors and shit. I'm done.
You mean you can't be your own source?
Shut up. Tell him.
I think if that shit was true, y'all, in order to get me to get behind it, I would have to hear Bud come out and say that shit himself. Not no Bernie, not no blue blood, nobody on the internet. He needs to come out and voice that shit on his own.
Some niggas bold enough to you go in their description, it says source, it say me. You're like, damn, nigga, all right. You the source. You that guy. You was him. But you right. You know what I mean? We'll see. But they talking about November. It just don't look like November at this point. So we can move on.
Not look like November. It do not look like November though.
Sorry, I misspelled it. It's FIGHT, not FITE.
Okay.
FIGHT facts.
Man, I was wondering. I'm like, what the bro? I see this shit.
I couldn't find it.
No, it's FIGHT. I looked it up myself.
Thank you, sir.
I'm starting to feel like it's not November too, but I'm not blaming either fighter. I feel like
the promotion is ass, bro.
Right.
Promotion is ass. I'll be like, bro, if you really trying
to PBC, dog. Is it safe to say it's PBC because it ain't top rank? That's off the board, dog.
Damn sure ain't top rank.
It ain't top rank.
It's the networks.
People were using that shit for the longest time. It was like, oh,
damn. So was I right about this nigga Al Heyman protecting Earl?
Hey, bro, speak on that, dog.
Like I'm not saying Earl don't want it. I'm saying Al
why is it
on
that
some bullshit.
Why is it that the network? Why is it that that's more important than the actual fact? Bro?
Crazy.
Why is it that other bullshit? Why is it that other bullshit more
I,
important
I
than the
think
actual
it's
fact?
bigger than oh, I'm trying to protect Earl, fam. What it is we ain't trying to put these two black fighters in the ring because really it's not. I don't. This is my theory. I don't think it's about the fight not succeeding that they fear. I think it's shit. We don't want it to succeed because we doing shit this way now. That's how I feel, bro.
I think the
They
two
got more
networks
invested
that
in
they
Earl,
could possibly work with don't want to buy the fight. I think that's the problem.
It break down your 2 points. It break down your 2 points, Kush and Poodle. I need to understand it a bit better.
I don't think that they want to sell to people two black fighters in the ring, bro. That's how I feel. Like the idea of it potentially doing good, because if we look back in history, you see what I'm saying, throughout boxing, you can pick any real era where it was significant, bro. Two black fighters, that shit garnered the attention of the fans. You see what I'm saying? It ain't just other races that do that shit, bro. Like, it don't have to be black versus Mexican or black versus white, bro. That's how I think a lot of these outfits look at boxing, and they look at demographics and numbers. You feel what I'm saying? And what they want to sell to the public. And they don't want to sell that, I don't think, bro.
I think the Mayweather's trying to break that to the Hispanic, black and Hispanic fights. Then everybody
y'all
trying
see what
to
happened with Floyd in Japan?
Say what?
They said they were supposed to hand them flowers, but instead the dude just dropped it on the floor in front of him. Just threw the flowers right down.
Yeah, I did see
These
that.
people did this shit.
And since you brought up Floyd, can I make one last point to add to my point? When Floyd came back to America, if y'all don't believe in that demographic thing, it's not about race per se. It's about selling. He fought a white guy, and he know that would sell, in my opinion, to the American fans, because when white folks see a fighter that they can get behind, who they can relate to, they're gonna buy that shit, or Hispanics gonna buy that shit, or black folks gonna buy that shit. If you garner our attention, if you really put that right mixture in the ring that we want to see, if y'all feel what I'm saying. Floyd know exactly what sells.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. We got my boy Exclusive News Insider in this bitch, my boy E. Salute to him. Good morning.
Exclusive.
Salute. What's good to the panel, man? You know, I just woke up. First thing I seen was that link. I hit that motherfucker. You know what's going on, man.
That's right.
Hey, what y'all ain't talking about?
Salute, my nigga. Salute, man.
What up, Bex? What up, Bex?
What's good? What's good?
New exclusive news insider.
Yo,
man.
Cassidy, that nigga Joe Joyce, he ain't shit.
Yeah. Huh?
Nigga, Fury.
Hey, bring your best heavyweight, man. We'll take him out.
Fury will beat the shit out of Joe Joyce, man. He too slow.
Listen, Rodney. Listen, Hot Rod. I agree with you. I do think that Fury will take care of him, but Fury has to walk through hell. You have to walk through hell because he's got better skills than
that nigga chin is made out of brick. I give you that.
Exactly. How do you beat a guy when his chin is made out of
get
brick?
that nigga the chin stamp for real.
Come on, man. If Wilder hits him with that right hand, he ain't
Joe
going nowhere.
Joyce ain't shit, nigga. Fury ain't shit, nigga.
If Wilder hits him with that right hand, he ain't going
Here you go,
he ain't going nowhere. Wilder hits him with that right hand, he ain't going nowhere.
Yo, OG Juggernaut pissing me off, man.
Juggernaut.
Y'all think Joe Joyce can take the Wilder right hand?
X-Man, nigga.
I think so. Fury did it.
I think he can.
Y'all think he can eat them right hand?
I think Wilder can stun him, but I don't think he'd drop him. That's how I think that nigga chin is. Like,
yeah, he didn't even buckle. Joe Joyce was sitting down on some of them punches too. I was like, this motherfucker not even getting shook or nothing. Just walking forward. That Juggernaut shit, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, y'all keep forgetting. Wilder got a nice right hand, but Fury got up. If Fury got up, Joe Joyce can take it.
That's triangle theory, that you say not to use.
Right, okay, well, let's
we can use it when it comes to punching power, though.
Let's see it then. Why don't you fight the motherfucker, Wilder, and let's see. Fight him.
Right. That's how they charge theories, though.
He on a comeback fight. He fighting in 2 weeks.
Hey. So what's next for him? Because I don't know if he's gonna get a title shot anytime soon.
Something got to happen quick for the Juggernaut. The nigga 37, man.
He been waiting.
Damn.
Wait, he 37?
Damn.
37 years old.
These heavyweights old as
Yeah,
shit,
that's what
man.
y'all failing to
Bro.
forget while y'all getting behind him.
Get his ass
Getting up
knocked
to
out.
an age.
I don't believe Usyk is gonna fight
he gonna do
Wilder,
it,
so
though.
he can fight Joe Joyce. To be honest,
You know, funny, boy.
Listen, I need that Usyk Wilder fight.
I like that fight, Smoke. I ain't gonna lie. But if Joe Joyce, if Wilder ain't ready or whatever the case is, he tied up with Helenius, hey, Joe Joyce can get it too.
Now, let me
Joe
ask you
Joyce
this.
and Joe
writing's
Joyce
on the wall, fellas.
This is
So
for
what if
Smoke.
Joe Joyce
This
is
is
37?
for
That don't mean
Smoke.
shit.
Yeah, what's that?
That don't
Hold
mean
on,
shit.
Cass. This is for Smoke. If Joyce stops Wilder, what say you then, Smoke?
If he stops him, I'll be like, how the fuck did they ever get in the ring in the first place? Like, I don't even see a path to this fight even happening. But like, if he stops him, if he stops him, I mean, I guess I'll be like, he stopped. I mean, what can you say to it? Something that just happened. It's a stoppage. But I wasn't even talking about Joe Joyce versus Wilder. I need that Wilder versus Usyk. I don't see a world in which listen.
It's Joe Joyce's turn. Joe Joyce's turn. Wilder just had 2 title shots, just got knocked out twice. Let Joe Joyce have his chance.
It ain't about that.
Joe Joyce can get whatever shots.
Joe Joyce.
Hold up a second.
Joe Joyce worked his way up.
Real fast.
Really, Mark?
Deontay Wilder is probably busy for 2 years with names not named Joe Joyce, right? And Joe Joyce himself is old as shit himself.
Wilder can fight Ruiz in a big fight.
Can I just finish this thing? If you want to see 2 39-year-old men fucking fight, then cool. That's Joe Joyce versus Deontay Wilder. I'm not interested in that shit.
Mark.
I'm interested in Usyk versus Joe Joyce.
Yo, Mark, you really hate Fury? You go from cheering for AJ now to cheering for Joyce? Come on.
Usyk and Joyce been there, done that.
Come on.
For Joyce since he beat Daniel Dubois.
You forgetting that Usyk about to be 36, Smoke. Usyk about to be 36.
Since he beat Dubois? What was that?
Yeah, right.
I was like 2-3 years ago. 2 years ago.
I'm not talking about them fighting in 2 years. I'm talking about them fighting after fucking the Helenius fight. I'm talking about them fighting right now.
Wilder is booked for the next
That's
2
not
fights.
realistic, bro.
He's booked for the next three fights.
But guaranteed the next 2.
But we don't know. We don't know because he might.
What if Helenius
might get in the way of the Ruiz fight.
Wilder's gonna fight Andy Ruiz
and knocks his ass out.
Usyk might get in the way of the
If he
Ruiz
beats
fight.
Helenius, he's gonna fight Andy Ruiz. That's what he's gonna
Or
fight.
he will fight Usyk.
Okay. He's gonna pick up that payday with Andy Ruiz. Then he's gonna get the big money with whoever is the champion.
Exactly.
Then fight Ortiz
If that
again.
Usyk fight can be made, he's going to fight Usyk. And I got him beating.
No, he's not. He's gonna fight Luis Ortiz again.
It's Ruiz because
he's
he's
gonna
only
fight
the
Ruiz.
contender because the WBC put him there.
He's gonna
And the
fight.
WBC wants Wilder versus Ruiz.
He can make more money fighting Ruiz than fight Usyk.
I got it. And all the other 3 belts are on the line. The sanctioning body can want that fight, but it's not for a belt. Deontay Wilder specifically said he's coming back to become champion again. I understand it. I can understand it. Like, I'm not saying that the Ruiz fight won't happen next. It could very well happen next. It's a good shot that it happens next. It might be more likely than not happen next. All I'm saying is, if the Usyk fight is available for him to fight, he's going to take that fight over Andy Ruiz.
Can we say who he really wanted? He said he wanted to.
I mean, either which way, Joe Joyce is the mandatory. Usyk, he just had to deal with the AJ contract.
Mandatory for shit.
Bro,
When is that? Joe Joyce is mandatory,
bro.
Joe Joyce is the WBO interim champion.
Say Keith Evans got something in the line. Wilder can't just come back from an arse whooping.
The WBO does not make you the mandatory.
Bro, Usyk
He's also number 1 in the WBA.
Yeah, and it's also not the mandatory position.
Wilder is the number 1 contender today. Why is he trying to actively make the Usyk fight right now?
Nigga, he can't.
Because he's fighting Helenius right now.
I mean, after Helenius, excuse me.
We might do that. That's what I'm saying to you.
He's not.
I think he will take the Usyk fight. You're just explaining how he could. Why he's in position to do that.
Mauricio already told us what's happening. I mean,
Mauricio tells us a lot of stuff. If you want to believe Mauricio and what Mauricio says, fine. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not saying that Andy Ruiz is not like it's impossible that the fights happen next. All I'm saying is if Usyk wants that fight and Wilder wants that fight, the WBC won't mean anything because he's not the WBC champ. What the fuck is the WBC going to do about it? Nothing.
Back scratching doesn't work one way. It's I scratch your back and you scratch mine, bro.
Correct.
Mauricio,
and there's more than one. And
there's
still more than one sanctioning body. Mauricio is not the end all and be all in sanctioning bodies.
I'm telling you, these guys are uber loyal to this fucking green belt, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, right. So I mean, I'm not again. Right. So if you're saying that it's loyalty, that he's like he's never going to fight for any other sanctioning body but the WBC, like I think that is an unreasonable fucking conclusion. But hey, he's not fought for these other sanctioning bodies, so how the fuck would I know? But he is ranked in these other sanctioning bodies, is he not?
He's ranked, but he hasn't fought.
So if he's
I don't think so. But is he? I'm not sure.
I mean, he has been at some point in his life, right? I mean, I
think the WBA, he was ranked.
Can't call it, man.
Yeah, he ranked in the WBA.
Yeah, like it's not the WBC or nothing. Like that's not what these
who on the
dudes are
computer?
doing.
Somebody check them rankings.
All right.
Who on the computer? Somebody check them rankings.
I'll check right now.
Well, Wilder ranked that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, Wilder is ranked in the IBF, WBC, WBO.
Joe Joyce is ranked number one in the WBO.
Okay.
Hergovich is number one in the IBF.
We're not talking about the number one. We're talking about
number one in the WBC.
We're not talking about just the number ones. We're talking about Wilder ranked in multiple sanctioned bodies.
He's not even ranked. He's not even ranked.
Wilder is number one in the WBC. And Joe Joyce is number two.
We're not talking about number ones. We're talking about where are they ranked? Is Wilder ranked in other sanctioning bodies?
Yeah. Okay. I see.
That's what I'm asking, Mark. What other
checked.
sanctioning bodies besides the WBC is Wilder ranked?
No,
he's absolutely not.
All right, then cool. Then I hear what you're saying.
No, he ain't.
I got you.
So he's gonna only fight for the WBC. Yeah, that's what he's at right now.
Well, no, he's not that he can only fight for the WBC. That's not how it works. Okay, so that's actually not how it works. He can only fight for the WBC. What now has to happen, if Usyk wants to fight Wilder, he has to petition to fight Wilder because Wilder's not ranked in that section body as a top 10 guy.
But the fact is,
how do you petition a contender? Oh, my bad, Flynn.
No, you have to petition the sanctioning body to. You have to petition. Usyk would have to petition one of the sanctioning bodies to sanction a fight against a fighter who's not ranked in that sanctioning body, right? So if Wilder's number one in the WBC, but Usyk wants to fight him, then Usyk has to go to one of those sanctioning bodies and get them to sanction the fight, and probably all three, right?
And I don't know if Wilder is going to remain number one in the WBC because Joe Joyce beat Joseph Parker, who was number 3, and Joe Joyce is number 2.
Yeah, beating the number 2, beating the number 3 does not make you number 1.
Why not?
You don't even have to win
because it's already a number 1. You have to beat the number 1.
But the number 1 just lost 2 fights back to back.
He was number 1 after he lost the fight. Right after the third Fury fight, he was ranked number 1.
Well, I'm not even going to get into the ranking politics or whatever.
But no, I mean, it was the issue. Okay, so first off, Joe Joyce was a champion then, and champions are unranked. And so was Dillian White. At that point, Joe Joyce was like the gold champion or some shit. But then the sanctioning bodies got together and they said they're going to relinquish all these fucking belts and get rid of them and consolidate and all that shit. That's why there's no more WBA interim. That's why there's no more silver champion and gold and platinum and all that shit's gone.
It is though because Tank still got that bitch. Who else still got?
No, he has the world champion.
Morrell still hold up. Morrell still got that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the regular belt. They got rid of the interim belt.
They're supposed to get rid of that
Hold up. Bro, but nobody ever counted them as like nothing like that. We always was talking about the regular belt. The regular belt, like Tank and Morrell are the only 2 people that I know with a regular belt. I know it might be somebody else.
You got Laura. And then Daniel Dubois got one. But anyway, listen. The issue right is with the WBA is they like when they had that interim belt. The interim belt was the one that had the Mandos. right? So the WBA, what we're calling regular belt, that belt was like largely ceremonial because they didn't fucking face Mandos. But now they got rid of the interim, and the WBA regular now has Mandos. It's like it's more legit than it has been since really, they did this whole WBA super.
Hold on. Let me ask this: what? Because I still don't believe that, because I don't know not one super WBA champion that's fought a mandatory.
Okay, so the WBA super that fought a mandatory,
because the regulars fight the mandatory.
Correct. So but the super has to fight so what we're calling the regular, the world title, that regular thing, that the super has to fight the regular either every 16 or within 16 or 18 months. I'm not sure which one. But that's like the super just has to fight the regular every year and a half.
Do you think quantum physics is this hard to explain? I'm not sure.
Fucking hell. Yes, it's more. Yes, it's harder. Yes, if you're gonna go quantum over Newtonian physics, yes, it is harder to explain.
That was a joke, bro.
Yeah, that WBA shit, man. That shit is more confusing than the WBC sometimes, man.
Hey, right. Chinese quantum physics, though. I don't know if I can explain Chinese quantum physics.
It's easy, man. Just bring a sack with a dollar sign drawn on it with a bunch of green paper and give it to Mauricio. You good?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, that's Chinese calculus, definitely.
So when is would you call it Tank? He got the WBA, right? The regular. When is he going to get his shot at the super? Or does he have to
he will become the super if Devin fucking vacates and moves up.
But if Devin stays, does he have to go in and hit up the president and say, "Yo, man, I want my shot"? Or just after that 16-month period that you was talking
they'll
about?
order. Yeah, they'll order it at some point.
Man, he gonna have to apply some pressure, bro. Fuck all
They
that.
can't get about to apply no damn pressure nowhere.
I need some pressure applied, bro. No,
the pressure. If you think shooting off a tweet or making errant statements in an interview is putting pressure, then sure, that's the pressure we're gonna see from Tank. A tweet that might get deleted, and him talking out his fucking ass in an interview.
I still go back to I ain't never asked for none of them goddamn fights.
Yeah, the way it would design, all these sanctioning bodies have a convention every year, and they're supposed to hash all this shit out there.
I mean, but a lot of these fighters don't even go or have representatives up there. And then like, yeah, my bad. And then like, okay, so like, I think like with the petitioning, your promoter got to do that. Like you can't do that.
Facts.
So
what's the point of that pressure though?
But what's the point of a promoter if a promoter's not going to do that though?
Huh?
I said, what's the point of a promoter if you have a fighter that wants a shot and the promoter not trying to give him a shot? He's not going to petition for him to fight such and such.
I don't know why they do that shit. I
wouldn't promote it when I put them higher status.
Hey, y'all watch college football yesterday?
Hell
yeah. Nah,
my Trojans,
bruh.
Man,
they said it had four. It had four bangers on last night.
We got the
Clemson, Clemson, Wake Forest.
Hey, yeah, get those guys paid now.
Right on, baby. We got that win.
Yeah.
When I used to watch it, Trojans, baby, hell yeah.
We struggled against Oregon State last night, man. God damn.
You know, whatever. I fuck with all Cali teams. It doesn't really matter. Like, Stanford, I'm rooting for them. Cal, I'm rooting for them. UCLA, I'm rooting for them. Trojan, I'm rooting for them.
The Pac-12 in the recent years.
I'm talking about I go to the big game, not tripping. I go to the big game, not tripping.
UCLA.
UCLA. It's all about USC.
Tell them, bro. Tell them.
You can do that. Hey, listen, I got my aunt went to UCLA and my uncle went to SC. I'm not even
about to get into this shit. Gonna be in the Big Ten.
That motherfucker.
Next year they in the Big Ten.
Nah, 2024, OG.
Oh, 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to high school at USC.
Hey, OG, hey, I can't wait.
Shit, I know all about Exposition Boulevard. I've been in a gang of fucking traffic.
When USC play Ohio State, I'm going, bro.
Are you going to that?
SC play Ohio State, Michigan. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those are big games.
Oh yeah, 100. Michigan and Ohio State Stadium holds over 110,000 people, bro.
Yeah,
Shit,
the big house in the horseshoe. The big house in the
4 blocks
horseshoe.
from the Coliseum. 4 blocks from the Coliseum.
The Coliseum
Facts,
holds.
Facts.
The Coliseum holds 104.
I grew up on 54th in Vermont. Oh God.
Nice,
Well,
nice.
look at
I grew
you, look
up.
at you. I
think
grew up
it's
on
more than
59th
4
and
blocks
7th
to be
Avenue.
honest. But I'm a Jefferson
59th
and San
and 7th
Pedro.
Avenue.
59th and 7th Ave.
We throwing our
59th and
streets
7th
out
Avenue.
now and shit.
OG was in the 60s.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't lived in South Central in a minute, but I was on Jefferson and San Pedro.
Ooh,
Nah, Western
Western
Adams is where my aunt lives, so we used to go over there. But yeah, anyway.
Hey, OG,
Hey, about that T-Rex OG?
Cerise and Rosecrans, nigga.
You said what? He said Rosecrans.
Cerise and Rosecrans, nigga.
Cool.
But I moved around so much around L.A. It was just.
Oh, you from L.A. Black? Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were from L.A.
You from Rosecrans. You in Compton, Black. You like me, man.
Yeah, I stayed in Hawthorne, Gardena. I moved all around though. Then I moved to Oak Valley.
Look, niggas talking that gangster shit.
As I said, that Rosecrans, that fucking street, that you find that shit all over goddamn LA. You don't.
Something he gotta deal with. Cause no matter how many of them fabricated lines he said, it ain't gonna equal up to this real shit.
I had to go to church, nigga, across the street from Pyru, nigga, the Luther Park.
Oh hell!
Oh yeah, right there on Rosecrans and Long Beach Boulevard.
Yes, sir. I was going to church there for a minute.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about, Black. You know what you're talking about.
Oh man! So one of my stories, man. Because I was breakdancing, right? And I was from Bay, and I had this fucking the blue bandanas. Cause I was, whatever. So I go up. I'm on Western Adams, right? Then that's that church, the AME church, is right over there, big ass fucking church. There's also a liquor store that's right over there. So I'm going into the liquor store. I might have been like 13 or 14. They're like, where are you from? I'm like, Oakland. They're like, oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to take that rag off. I'm like, you could come take it if you want. And my cousin's mouth dropped. Like he was like, what the fuck are you doing? That gangbang shit was fucking real. I was about to get caught up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad nothing happened, Smoke. God damn.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Who does that smoke, nigga, for real?
No, because when I said when I said Oakland, they were just like, okay, I get it.
Hey, look, hey, Black, Rod, and Smoke. Y'all know something about this? I think over the course of my life, I left about $2,000 worth of food at Johnny's Pastrana.
Damn,
bro, you for real? God damn, your insides, and you still paying the price for that shit. You have not stopped paying the price for them goddamn pastrami sandwiches.
I forget to call, Smoke. I forget to call and pull up in there and look across the street and all them dumb niggas across the street. Oh shit, I gotta go.
OG show was really banging.
Yeah, I was gangbanging though. I was really gangbanging.
Yeah, you really gangbanging.
Yeah, I can tell.
I know.
You from the era. You're the age where you from the era where you had to be right. You like it didn't. If you on the block,
you didn't have to be. But if you didn't want to fight going home every day, you need to do something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
bro.
Yeah,
OG show
fight was normal. You had to fight, nigga.
OG show. You was in the prison in the 90s, right?
Yeah, I was in prison in the 90s.
Exactly. I know, nigga. You ain't gonna be in LA in prison and not banging, my nigga. I just know that.
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working for you. You gonna have a rough time.
I had to learn that at a young age. OG, that gangbanging was not it for me. Fuck.
You gonna have a rough time, or hey Q, you gonna have a rough time, or you gonna have a big ass knife? One of the two.
Exactly. Like since 2006, football.
I got lucky enough
football for me since 2006.
Smart man, Ron. Smart man.
I spent 8 hours. I spent like 8 or 9 hours in towers in like 2009, and that was it.
Mom's met a music industry cat, and that kind of saved us. Got us out the hood. She met a music industry cat.
Hey, dog, you got to shut the fuck up. What'd you say, Black?
No, I thought what kind of saved me was my mom's met a music industry cat.
Oh, okay.
Bread, so she was able to get out of that environment.
Where y'all moved to? Y'all moved to Granada Hills or some shit?
No, Marino Valley.
Oh, Marino Valley. Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. That's way
I went to high school.
The valley cool.
Marino is fucking hot as
I heard
fuck
it got
though.
worse when
Marino
I
don't
left
get no
there.
fucking breaks. They don't get no wind. They don't get there's no trees.
Nigga, they said they
Man, it's
got
hot than
bad when I left,
motherfucking
bro.
Unadulterated
Valley, man.
sunshine in
Oh,
fucking
now,
Marino
yeah, because you know what happened, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. What happened was all them niggas from the Jordan Downs and Nickerson
From
Gardens,
LA, yeah.
when they started gentrifying that shit and putting them niggas out, they sent them all to Marino Valley, Hemet, Victorville,
Lancaster,
Lancaster,
Palmdale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I
all
thought
that
they
yeah.
said to Lancaster and Palmdale. That's where I thought they said.
That's where mostly all the LA people went.
Yeah, that's
Lancaster,
more like
Palmdale.
San Bernardino, Marino Valley, Upland, all that shit is banged out now because all them LA niggas that went out there and started new hoods.
Yeah, they migrated, nigga.
Lancaster and Palmdale is a goddamn shithole. Like for real. Like goddamn.
Man,
Like
It is.
you fucked up if you out there.
man, Smoke, you not lying. Bakersfield, all that shit.
It's hot as fuck too,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh good
The
lord. Yeah, man.
the
So I had to.
pollution is bad out there and all that, man.
I'll be back on. Hold on.
Yeah, you know me. Like I was in the weed game, right? So I was working dispensaries and starting dispensaries, all that shit from all the way, goddamn, from Bakersfield to San Diego. It was like my SoCal like trade route, and god damn, like Lancaster, I didn't get it. Like that. There's a prison out there. There's an Air Force base. I want to say Palmdale. Yeah,
Lancaster.
man. You go out to that fucking thing. It's nothing but goddamn heat and fucking like meth and sex addicts. Like I mean, sex criminals. Like it's weird as shit. It's like population 4,000.
Hold on. You said sex criminals like pedophiles?
Yeah, pedophiles. Just put them all out there.
That's where they all go, Q. They all go out there.
Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Live together.
Keep them away from the little kids.
And they in a tree and I'm talking about 100 fucking miles, bro. It's not like under 110 at 9 o'clock in the morning. 110 fucking degrees.
Fuck that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Lancaster is a desert, too.
And it snows. That's the other part. And it fucking snows.
It's the desert because it's a desert. The desert is hot or it's really, really cold.
Yeah, I got a shitload of family in Moreno Valley though. A shitload.
Okay.
Well, they're buying them cheap ass houses. Like I used to tell my wife, she used to want to move out to Lancaster because the houses are cheap, right? I said, look, let me ask you a question. Why would I buy a house and pay a mortgage on it when I'm never in it? Because I spend all my fucking time on the freeway.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I try to do it, like, you know, because you could get 5-bedroom, swimming pool, all that shit for pennies, like for couch fucking pennies. So I was like, okay, let me do this shit. I drove my goddamn sons out there. Man, they're like, Dad, if you don't stop, man, they were not trying to move out of LA to fuck with that area at all.
Hello, who that was you, Hot Rod? What's good, fam?
That's me. Hey.
Oh, X, my bad. What's good, fam?
Yeah, you heard about that Ime Udoka situation, bro? That shit sad, bro.
No, that nigga stupid. No, don't give that nigga no pass. He's stupid. Why is you fucking a staff member, bro? You can't do that. You
Hold on. Nah. Fuck all that, OG.
He can't do that, man. You're in a
That's
leadership
normal,
position.
bro. What you mean? That's normal.
You can't do that, bro. You're in a leadership position. You can't fuck somebody who just
understand the lawsuits involved. But bro,
let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to you. You can't fuck your subordinate because you're in control of her employment. You can say if she keeps her job or she don't. So you can use that to influence her. You cannot do that. Any big major company you work for, they will tell you no fraternization with the lower tier staff. You can't do that. You can't. He should know better than that.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a gigantic liability.
True, but I think it's somebody on the higher staff, bro. A year,
man, a whole year, bro. That's too
he had to be fucking the owner wife, bro. He had to be fucking the owner wife. Somebody higher up, man.
It was the VP's. It was the VP's wife. That's what it was.
Vice president. Come on,
and,
bro. Like, I knew some shit was going on, bro. The vice president's wife.
It started off as a consensual relationship, but then she broke things off, and Udoka, he just kept going and. You know, I guess, flirting with her and sending her messages and stuff like that. Of that nature. But
man.
I think,
wait a minute. Is it more than one person? Was he fucking more than one person? Because I've heard the vice P wife thing, but I've also heard the staff thing. So is he fucking more than one person?
Probably.
The thing with the VP, that's all but confirmed. That's confirmed basically, but the other stuff is all allegedly.
Right. So he's in. So really, He can't keep it in his fucking pants. Is why they fucking suspended him.
Yeah, he's just around there fucking everything moving.
Yeah, man. The VP though, I heard her pussy so good that when you throw it up in the air, it
So
turns
he's
into
around that
sunshine.
motherfucker fucking
That's
everybody.
it turns it. No, it turns into a
Yeah, you can't
suspension.
do that, man.
That's what
Now
it turns into.
now you're making this motherfucker Peyton Place. You can't do that, bro.
I love that movie, man.
Yeah, now you making this motherfucker Peyton Place. You can't fuck everybody.
Wait a minute. Just because your name is heroin don't mean you have to sell it.
And hold on, I just don't like. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like how the whole Sarver situation is not being put on the hot seat more than this. And I feel like Sarver been getting away with shit like this for years. You know, I just think that's what's fucked up about it. And I'm not
Okay.
even
Let me
no
ask you
slack
one
because
question.
I don't hold on. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm not cutting Ime no slack because I don't know the severity of the situation. But what I
Right.
will say is I think Sarver and him should be held accountable just equally, or if not worse, for Sarver, because he's been getting away with this shit for years, and it's a lot that a lot of these people do in these organizations, and it's not being put on Front Street like Udoka. So I just think that's kind of fucked up on that part. But he screwed
Well, let
himself.
me ask you a question, E.
Yeah.
What color is Sarver?
He's white.
What color is Udoka?
He's black.
That's your answer.
Yeah, because look at the Brett Favre situation. Nigga taking millions of dollars from people. They ain't even talking about that.
They talking about my man's get suspended. Shit.
They talking about this man having an affair, but niggas ain't talking about Brett Favre taking money from people. Millions of dollars.
Since when has Nia Long been that baddie? Like I thought she was played out like
Nia Long is
10
fly
years
as a
ago.
motherfucker, man.
I
Nia Long
thought
is
she
fly
was
as
played out like
a
10
motherfucker.
years ago.
I love
She been played out a long time ago.
Niggas
Nia
living
Long is fly bitch.
Hey, fact smoke, motherfuckers living in the past, bro. I'm gonna be totally honest, bro. I done seen Neil Long in the recent, bro, and she not what she was.
Yeah, like everyone losing their mind off of Neil. How you gonna do Neil Long like Neil Long?
The only one that I see that's from the 90s that's still bad, like it's Sanaa Lathan. The rest of them.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, Q. I'm not gonna kick Nia Long out the bed unless I'm a fucker on the floor.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna kick none of it. Like you talk about the 90s shit. I'm not kicking Holly Berry out the bed. I'm not kicking Nia Long out the bed. I'm not kicking Tracy Dash out the bed. She just gotta shut the fuck up. But yeah, none of the 90s ones, like, hey, they still got some, they still holding it together all right for me.
Hey, OG a fool, he said, I ain't kicking Neil Long out the bed unless we fucking on the floor.
You gotta remember though, fellas, a man is a man, bro. It don't matter how good the chick looks, bro. A man is gonna fuck around, bro.
No, I'm just saying, I'll be proud. It's not that I wouldn't be proud to have Neil Long in my arm. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that people are losing their goddamn mind. Like,
once you get the pussy, it's not new no more.
Boom.
Hey, you gotta make it new. hey, you better rejuvenate that motherfucker, man.
That nigga said
All you gotta do is retire. I'm retired.
Bruh, old boy been engaged to Neil Long for damn near like
7 years, yeah.
He can do what the fuck he want to. What you talking about, nigga? Niggas really mad. He only got suspended because of the backlash of the public when it got out. That's what took it overboard. The public take it to where you gotta do something. But if nobody really knew it like on that, it would have.
Ooh, Gabrielle Union is nice, but they got a lot of drama over there. I don't know. She also, I don't want to hear about her home.
Yeah, I think they on some switch hitting type shit over there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they on that.
Hey, we ain't talking about that. We ain't gonna do that.
Allegedly.
No, I'm just saying my opinion. We can leave it alone. You're right. But I'm saying my opinion. I think they on some switch hitting shit over there.
Because I only reason I say that because shit, D Wade, one of my favorite basketball players. So we ain't.
He one of mine too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kobe.
Hey, y'all niggas leave my Raiders alone, man. I'm about to get pissed off about that shit now.
I still like every time I see Las Vegas, I get a little sad. I gotta tell it's too soon.
They ain't even got my motherfucking game on. I'm pissed off, man.
Man, I thought you get all the games, OG.
I do.
Y'all should beat the Titans. The Titans are sorry.
He's about to catch a body today. Where IB at, bro?
Do they still black out the Charger games?
Where IB at? IB, where you at?
I get out of Dr. Game
Yeah, so is IB and Cali Cuz two different guys?
Yes. IB's in Ohio.
Yeah, IB is from Ohio. IB, where you at? I'm trying to put a bet in, man. I know you a Colts fan. Let's see what we can little bread on them.
Smoke. Some questions you just don't ask, bro.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm about to call YB.
Yeah, which ones are those?
Hey, who
That
fight
was a joke
this
as well.
weekend?
I'm trying. Hey, man, I'm that guy. I might
fight this
I might
weekend?
ask a question at the wrong time, the wrong place, all that shit. My tact meter sometimes is broken.
Hey, who fight this weekend?
I don't know.
Fucking like we're about to have a slow fight week.
Clarissa
Two
Shields
boxers
should be
probably.
fighting
Two
this
boxers
weekend.
probably.
I think Clarissa Shields, and then like after that, I don't think there's nobody. But we have a one fight week where there's nothing happening at all.
I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I was talking shit prematurely. The Raider game is in delay.
What is raining or something?
It must be raining or something.
What is it raining?
Nah, it must be thundering.
probably rain or
Niggas
something.
play in the rain, bro.
Don't they got a little convertible top?
No, they ain't got no convertible shit in Tennessee, bro.
Oh, they're in Tennessee. I thought they're not
they're in
playing
Tennessee.
Vegas.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I seen the Raiders at Tennessee Stadium.
Hey, I'm gonna tell
it's a
you
nice
this.
stadium.
The Raiders just got the sleeves beat off their ass on Thursday.
Oh, it's on. I got it. Okay.
I mean, not the Raiders, the Titans.
Yeah, they got the brakes beat off of them.
Y'all better not lose to them.
Oh, Derek, here we go. Ah, you motherfucker.
That stadium's right on the water, man. That's just badass.
Oh shit, Tennessee. I haven't spent any time in Tennessee at all.
That's the only time I've been. That's the only time I've been.
My God. Hold up, bro. You missing out on some of the best food in America.
Facts.
Tennessee?
Yes.
I know they got a barbecue out there. I know they got a barbecue sauce out there.
Chicken.
Best fried chicken. Best fried chicken in Nashville, bro.
Hey, you ever been to Princess Chicken out there?
Nah, I've been to Hattie B's, bro. That shit was the truth, bro.
That shit good. I promise you. Princess Chicken is the best chicken I ever tasted, my guy.
Damn, that's a big claim because I say the same thing about Hattie B's, man. That shit is fucking bro.
Hey,
they got one in Vegas too now.
They got both of them in Nashville though, so but I only know Princess to be in Nashville.
Hey, you know Honey Kettle chicken and Honey Kettle in Culver City.
Everybody know Honey Kettle smoke.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Where's that at?
Go check it out.
It's in Culver City. It's in Culver City.
Where's that?
Right, that's LA. Yeah, that's like LA.
Two Cali brothers fucking know about this shit, man. It must be good. I gotta go.
Best chicken in LA, bro.
Oh, in LA. Okay. Y'all, I heard y'all had that. What's that? What is that? It's in the airport in LAX. A chicken and waffle spot at LAX.
Oh, Roscoe's.
Oh, Roscoe's. Yeah.
Yeah, but Roscoe's fell the fuck off though. Roscoe's fell off. It used to be the one on La Brea and Pico on La Brea is still the best one, but
it's still fire. It's still fire, bro. It's still fire.
That one, the one in like Inglewood, the one in Inglewood is not fire at all.
No, the one in Inglewood sucks, and the one where P&B Rock got smoked. I don't know why the fuck he was over there. They trash.
There's that one Pans is also the shit. Like Pans is all right. I like actually Pans.
OG, that nigga.
More than I like
there's no reason for that nigga to be on Maine and motherfucking Manchester at all.
Bro, he was over there in a Maybach. That's the sentence right there. That let it know right there.
Nigga, I don't go over there. Motherfucking the nigga that just got killed. What's his name? P&B Rock.
Nigga, you surrounded by 4 different hoods. Q, he's surrounded by 4 different hoods in a Maybach. Come on, bro.
You got the Main Street
with no security.
You got the East Coast. You got the 8-9 East Coast. You got the Main Street. You got the motherfucking Swans, and then you got the Great Street Crips. All in one area.
No security.
And you got the motherfucking Avalon gangsters over there. Come on, man.
Security
What the fuck
and
you doing over there,
bro? Nigga crazy, bro.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Nigga surrounded by 4 different neighborhoods with no
5,
security.
nigga. You forgot about the Avalon gangsters at 8-8.
Shelton, these youngsters are just dumber than they were back in the day, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, Rod, tell him. Girl, tell him. The 8-8 Avalons is enough for me. I ain't going over there.
Bro, what?
Good, man.
Crazy.
Hey, Sheldon, I don't try to go past the 105. Fuck. I stay over here on.
Nigga, stay on the west side. I'm on the west side, nigga. I ain't going over there.
My nigga said I ain't going past 105, nigga. He says not
That's
passing
the
that
freeway.
blue line.
That's the freeway. Hey, you from LA? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't going past the freeway. Fuck.
Well,
No, that's
Hold on. Hey, Sheldon, let me ask you. Were you part of
nowhere?
Were you part of? Were you part of that? With Freeway Ricky's fucking crew? Were you over there?
No, my brother was. My brother was. He was. He's still in prison. He's still in prison right now behind that shit. I was gangbanging at the time. They wasn't fucking with me.
You know a guy named Big Bruce?
Yeah, I know Big Bruce.
Yeah, he died in custody. You know,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right. You know, and wait a minute, and fuck, not you might know
my cousin Lil Trey used to fuck with them. Trey just got out behind that shit.
Oh man,
Lil Trey
I'm not just gonna start naming names.
There you go. See, yeah. You're real one, though, Smoke. I get you. Smoke, you're real one.
Yeah, all right. If you know Big, then yeah, we got a whole bunch of people in common.
Yo,
yes,
hey,
sir.
Yo, what's up with Al Heyman, man? Why
Look, now let me give you a rundown on that. They said now
I gotta run. I'll see you guys later.
All right, Bureau.
All right, Bureau. Salute. Appreciate
The scuttlebutt is, bro, that Al Heyman held up the fight because he wanted assurances that Daniel Kinahan was not involved in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
I did hear that.
That's very important.
Yeah, but that was at the beginning though. Like we heard that shit from jump. Like that's been a long running thing. I think they resolved that shit a long time ago. Like
recycled news. We just living off recycled news.
Yeah.
Every time you hear this, a couple fights away, it's some new shit. We got rumors this and rumors that. It's the same rumor recycled, bro. I'm tired of that shit. At this point, bro, I'm telling you, the fucking promoters, they sabotaging their goddamn self unless they trying to shotgun this goddamn promotion and force it down people's throats in 45 days, which I'll say this is not, I ain't gonna say this is not a bad idea because this. Now that's how people live. They live in a moment. They only remember shit a week, 2 weeks at a time. Man, you get the promoting shit too long, they don't even care because the only thing you do, you post it, you announce the shit way early, and then we ain't gonna see you again till fight week where you're trying to build it up. And hopefully you see commercials and all this other shit and them training and all that shit. But at the same time, I feel like it could sabotage this shit. Because if you don't do good, then you gonna blame it on the fighters, you gonna blame it on this, you gonna blame it on streaming. But then we could be like, bro, you ain't even promote that shit. Like, I don't know what they trying to do, bro. Like, to be honest, like it's close as fuck.
I agree, Q. But off topic just for a second, I'm outside, man. Pit bulls take massive shits, man. These motherfuckers.
I gotta go feed my dog in a little bit.
These motherfuckers. It's like, God damn, you ate all that shit? What?
Yeah, I don't understand how pet owners are always complaining about shit and the stuff and the dogs tearing their shit up. Didn't you know that was gonna happen when you got the dog?
I knew it. But I love the dog, man. The dog is cool, man. Just bad as a motherfucker.
It's just bad shit.
This a badass dog, but don't beat him though, because when you beat him, you're gonna wind up having to kill him.
Shit, some of them dogs you might wind up having to kill anyway.
You punish them, and they fuck up and put their ass in the kennel.
Bro, Shell, OG, you not lying, bro. I remember one day, nigga, the girl named Crystal, all white, blue nose. Bro, tell me why she ate all the chickens, bro.
Nigga, what do you mean? Why did the dog eat the chickens?
Nigga,
is that a real question?
Because you know I stayed in the country with my dad, so we had horses, chickens, and all that shit. So, nigga, the dog ate the chickens, bro, and the birds.
Oh, you talking about
okay, so what are dogs supposed to eat?
What the fuck do you mean? What they supposed to eat, nigga? Dog food.
Hey, what do you think a chicken is?
That's
everybody food.
I ain't never.
What the fuck? I eat a chicken, but the dog ain't gonna eat the chicken.
I ain't never heard of no dog eating no chicken alive running around. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Hell yeah. What kind of dog was it? What kind of dog was it?
It was a blue nose pit.
See, a
the
pit
100
bull,
pounder one.
they hunters, bro. And that's
Yeah,
what you want to keep
Akitas
it
will eat
away
that
from.
motherfucker. German Shepherds will eat that motherfucker.
You keep it
Bull
away from.
Mastiffs, that's
You
a
don't
light
want the
snack.
dog. You don't want the dog to get a taste of live blood, because once they get a taste of live blood, it's hard to get it out of their system.
Oh, Dad put her down. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't true.
Pops put her down, bro.
What you say, Q? What you say, Q?
That ain't true.
What you mean?
It depends on the dog.
Okay.
Like
Explain.
Like pit bulls, not like that. Pit bulls are fighting dogs. They was bred to fight dogs.
Right.
None of that other shit. All that other shit, you train them. But a natural instinct of a pit bull terrier
is to fight a dog.
Is a dog. Is another
because when
dog.
she see other dogs, she loses her motherfucking mind. Bro.
Yeah, so
but also
all that other shit,
though.
they not pit bulls they are people friendly. Those are like nanny dogs. That's what they call.
Yeah, they loyal dogs. They loyal as fuck and they friendly.
They love kids and shit. They not like people biters like some other dogs.
Hey, but you know what? You know some trip? I'll be rubbing my wife and trying to massage my wife sometimes. The dog will jump up and get all mad. She trying to protect her. I said, "Oh, this is cute."
You got boy dog?
A girl dog. A girl.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, she's very protective. She's protective of everybody in the house.
I love them dogs, man. But back on subject, bro. They sabotaging the motherfucking fight. They bullshitting, bro. I think, bro, if the fight don't do good, it's the promoter fault, bro. It ain't got.
I agree 100%, bro.
And I ain't seen Earl in a long ass fucking time, but that's neither here.
Wait. What fight you talking about?
Spence.
Crawford and Spence, bro. Crawford and Spence.
Who that?
They sabotaging the fight.
Who was that?
What was what?
Damn, like that, E?
Who was
like that?
Who was that?
Whoa. That's how you feel?
Nah, I'm just trying to find what y'all talking about. I don't
He easy. I don't know. Like, he don't give a fuck about that fight no more. They bullshitting out here. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of other shit going on. Like,
damn, that's crazy. Like, when you got fans thinking like that, man.
That nigga E said, "Who is that? Who is Crawford? Who is that? I don't know who the movie is."
Boxing is in a bad place, man. When you got motherfuckers saying that with 2 top 5 pound for pounds, man, that's sad.
They in a bad space. Boxing ain't in a bad space.
Don't you think boxing need this fight?
I don't know, man. Boxing is in a better place than the YTBC would have you think. Right? It's in a better place than that. But yeah, it does have some issues.
Yeah, we need this fight for boxing, bro. This fight is good for boxing. It's not the biggest revenue getter, but it's good for boxing, bro.
Yeah, it's excellent for fucking boxing. Nobody really talks about what like the money that goddamn Hearns and Leonard pulled in, right? Like, was that a big fight? Like, or goddamn, even fucking Mike McCallum and James Toney. No one's talking about how much fucking money that fight was. It's just a good fucking fight.
Right, exactly.
Fire than a bitch on me. Like, and that's how I be saying it. Like, I don't see money when I'm looking at the fighters. Like, hell, I ain't give a damn or know what the hell Shakur got paid till I found out. Like, damn, that nigga getting some bread. But like, that shit don't matter. It's just about the fights. Is you willing to get in there to fight? Because at the end of the day, how we view the fight and how we look at the fight is like, we gonna want to, more people gonna tune in. Oh, hell yeah, that's a pit bull. That motherfucker, right? But like, I just want to see them fight. All that other shit is for the birds, bro. All that I'm bigger than you and all that, man. I want to figure out who better. Fuck who bigger. Like, so at the end of the day, like, they just need to straighten that shit out. But the sport gonna go on without them, and we not gonna care. Like eventually, we gonna see somebody, and we gonna put them ahead of you, Earl. We gonna put them ahead of you, Bud. And then what? Y'all gonna be too old to fight, and we ain't gonna care because we gonna be like, man, they old as hell. Y'all should have fought when y'all was this age. Especially if the fight don't live up to what we think is
Man, fuck all that, man. Hey, Tank's in the news lately. Yeah,
Tank got problems. Tank got to go to trial in December on the 12th. Tank got issues.
No matter what, he gonna have to sit down for a little bit.
All right, for a goddamn hit and run, if he can't get out of motherfucking hit and run, then they just hitting him for some other shit.
Hey, yo, that's you.
John Jones got away with that same shit, but
Exactly, man. I'm trying to tell you, people that people you've never
John
heard of
Jones.
got away with it.
John Jones, he did hit a pregnant lady. He did the same thing. You absolutely right, Smoke.
Yeah, and he had weed on him and money and all this other shit. He was like drugs
Smoke
on him.
All right. Is that hold up? Is that shit on tape? Did y'all see it?
No, it wasn't on tape.
Hold up. So this what I'm saying. Right now, you could go see Tank running that fucking Lamborghini truck into that car, hopping out, switching cars, and driving off.
Yes. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference. That
like,
is the
God
difference.
damn. On me. And I remember that shit. That shit was like 2-3 days after his fight. Like, what the
Yeah, but everybody, okay, so all the witness saw the dude leave. Like, the fact that John Jones left wasn't the thing in dispute, right? Like, it's not that. It's just, how do you explain it?
But here's the difference, Smoke. In that case, the judge accepted the plea.
Yes,
In
that's
this
what it
case,
is. Yes,
the
exactly.
judge rejected the plea.
Yeah, there it is. That's the difference.
That's the difference. The judge said, hell fucking no. Anything without jail time is unacceptable.
Right, but the trial hasn't happened yet, right? So he can still just get
December
exonerated at
12th.
the trial. Right?
December 12th. December 12th. December 12th.
Shouldn't be going to trial. This should not be going to trial.
Yeah, well, they let it go. They let it go. The judge rejected it probably because of repeat offender, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's not just this thing.
I thought it was because the pregnant lady said she wanted to face jail time. I don't know how none of this shit worked.
The pregnant lady came and spoke. She said she didn't like the deal because of the fact that she asked for help and Tank ignored her and left.
Oh, hey, lesson to you, young men. It's not what you do, it's how you respond to what you do. What you do can be fucked up, but don't compound that shit by continuing to do fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Recognize your mistakes. Face the fuck up.
What you do is not what you do, is how you do it.
And how you respond to it.
Exactly. Exactly.
And it wasn't just a pregnant lady in the car, it was 3 other people.
Yeah, you fucked up, Tank. You fucked up big time.
Wait, what jurisdiction is it? What jurisdiction?
It's in Baltimore.
Oh, they don't play with people in Baltimore at all.
I think that's more like Commonwealth too.
He's in trouble, Ayo. He's in a little bit of a pickle, bro.
Well, but he can still get out. Like he can. Well,
I don't know, Smoke. I'm praying for the young man. I want him to get his shit together. I want him to come out of this okay. But I'm just being honest. You know, by having spent 15 years of my life in the California Department of Corrections, I don't see him getting out of this.
He said,
"Oh, wait a minute, hold up." Tony is saying that that Tank balked at the number that they wanted. So this is a money grab for real. And Tank was like, "Nah."
No. He ain't talking about the money. He's talking about the number of years.
Oh, he said a lump sum. They said that the lawyer made an offer for a lump sum. So they're trying to deal with they're trying to deal with the criminal and the motherfucking whatever.
Well, maybe so, Tony. But Tony, the problem with that is the criminal court judge said, "Fuck that shit." That's the issue. Fuck the civil suit.
Yeah, they tried to run the civil and the criminal together, right?
She said, "Fuck that." She said anything.
Also, he said
no jail time is unacceptable. That's what she said.
Okay. Yeah, because that doesn't actually make sense for the judge to reject it if Tank rejected it. Like the Tank can reject it, that's one thing. But the judge saying no plea, that's Now you got to convince a jury in Baltimore that the black dude shouldn't go to jail.
Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one, bro.
Hell yeah,
that's gonna be a rough one.
I'm trying to tell you, there's plenty of evidence about like black people will send your motherfucking ass to jail too.
This nigga said black people will send your ass to jail too. Man,
I mean, because the bottom line is, think about it. This is the way people gonna look at it, fellas. What if that was your daughter, pregnant, get hit and ask for help, and this nigga say fuck her and leave? What would you do?
I want 10 million more. I want
I
your.
mean, you know,
I
I'm,
want
you
your,
know,
hey,
Q,
OG,
you know,
OG.
but Q,
I
we
want
come from a
your
different
next-
cloth.
I
I
want
might
your
go
next
find
five
a nigga.
verses.
I'm gonna be honest. If that was my daughter, I might go find a nigga. For real. I might go find a nigga. You did what, nigga? Okay, all right. Nah, don't trip. Don't trip. I got you.
So what's the so you know how to like family members jump the bar, they jump the gate and start fucking up the defendant?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
do those guys get the book thrown at them, or do people do they get off for like leniency and all this
They
other
get
stuff like
contempt in
cash
court.
and all
They
that
get
stuff?
contempt in court 3 days and they get released.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Now hold up. What if it's premeditated? Because I feel like you're gonna come with some brass knuckles, So what?
No, I'm not even gonna deal with the nigga in the court. I'm gonna catch the nigga outside. See, I got frequent flyer miles, Smoke. I can go anywhere.
But we're trying to keep you out of jail. We don't want you going back.
If that was my daughter and you hit her, rear-ended her, and she was pregnant, and she asked for help, and you ignored her and left, I might have to come see you about something.
So now the daughter and the grandbaby got to come see you.
I might have to come see you about something. You can't do that, man. Some things I don't let ride. There's a lot of shit I let ride.
It's shit.
But some
I just
things
hope you
I
get.
don't
I just hope you get off.
I need them next.
I
five
hope they
fights.
burn in hell if you're doing that type of shit.
Yeah,
all right,
I'm telling you that type. I'm on that page. I'm on that page.
I need
When it comes
them
to my
next five
kids,
fight
yeah, I'm on
purses.
that page.
I need them fight purses, man. About 5 of them. Pay-per-view.
I heard you say you need them purses. You need all 5 of them motherfuckers that's coming up. All of them.
Yeah, I need them. He fighting Ryan too? Yeah, I need that. Like, be rooting for that
You
nigga.
know, LA
too, like,
niggas, we can get kind of devious, man. I might go see your mama about some of your sister. I might do that.
Might fuck your mama or your sister.
Yeah, since you said fuck mine, fuck yours, man.
I can feel that. Like that one seems to be like you know, you're not really
How you
facing
like
chaos time, right? That's
Yeah, how you like it, nigga? How you like it?
Hey, how he deals
Now
with it,
you
how he
found
deals with it.
yourself
Like
a
if you
nigga.
start
You was looking for a nigga here now. See?
I'm with it. Like, especially if you start dating mom and kick his ass out the house.
Because the thing is, when we look at it, fellas, all bullshit aside, we talking shit right now, but all bullshit aside, that was some foul ass shit the nigga did.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm saying, like, black people looking at that thing, a black person might send your ass to jail,
And
just
not
like
only
everybody else.
Not only was it 4 people hit, not only was it a pregnant woman that he hit, this man license was provoked and he ran a red light. It just added even more shit.
Oh,
that was some foul
violations
shit.
and all some more shit.
That was some foul shit. That's kind of like on the borderline some unforgivable ass shit right there.
He said some unforgivable ass shit right there.
I mean,
That shit
all
is
right,
a terrible movie stunt.
So,
It was
like,
a
really, bro, like, for real, though, it's just morally unlucky. Like, the really bad shit was when he asked for help, then he didn't provide it. Like, that's fucked up. But
That's
everything
what I'm
else
talking about,
is
Smoke. That's the point I'm talking about. When she
Yeah,
asked you to help her and you left, nigga, you foul.
yeah, that's
You a foul nigga.
He said you a ill nigga, dog.
You foul. And I would deal with you accordingly. Because you foul, nigga. You don't deserve a break.
Yeah, all that other shit is unlucky. Like I'm gonna tell you straight up. I got my license at 16, but then like I was moving around, I didn't like renew it and all that shit. Man, I didn't get another license till I was 26. I was riding dirty for like the better part of a decade, straight the fuck up. Like I don't see. I feel like that is totally forgivable and fuck them. Like if you're gonna ride dirty, then you're gonna have to take the consequences if you get busted for it. But I don't think that's unforgivable. But hit and run, that's also not really unforgivable. A pregnant lady asks you for help after you fucking rammed the car. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. But if nobody really got hurt in the whole thing, I mean, Yeah, while I'm amazed to look at you different as your character, I'm not like, I mean, nobody really got hurt and you got lucky.
My nigga, the shit was
They did get injured. Like
I mean, what kind of injury? I'm just talking about
fire,
like,
yeah, like hurt,
involved.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you can walk away from the shit, right?
Yeah, he ain't hit him like that hard.
Terrible, man. This shit is terrible, man. Like this should have been rectified, and it just shows that, you know what I mean, he has to sit down because he never showed no remorse from it. Like, because I agree with you, Smoke. You know, when you don't got your license, when you have your license, you're not really driving good. But when you ain't got your license, you drive 10 times better. So knowing that
and I was zooted the whole time. Drive with no license and fucking stone with all the weed in the world in your car. Yeah, you're a perfect driver.
Yeah, you was tripping. You was tripping anyway. Because if you got caught, they gonna put your ass under the jail, nigga.
No, but and then you got sports cars in Baltimore.
So, hey yo, why don't you tell us how you really feel, bro?
It's sad, you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean,
Man, Tank gonna do what he gotta do, and ever since then, Tank been pretty much on the straight and narrow. So he can go.
Yeah, Q, I get you, but that don't change what the fuck you did, nigga.
No, I'm saying like whatever the outcome is the outcome. I don't know what it's gonna be. That shit in the judge hands. So I'm gonna sit back and find out just like how he is.
Yeah, Tank, whatever lump sum they asked for, I don't know what it was, right? Like if Tank felt like he can beat that shit in lawyers' fees and all that other shit, it's more cost effective to fight the case than it is to just pay him off. Yeah, he made a miscalculation.
Hey, Smoke, 2 words. Payment plan. Hear me?
Judge throughout the plea deal.
Right, that's why I don't understand. Like Floyd came in and said, you know, he's messing with. He got Al in his corner. He got me in his corner. Tank gonna be all right. How come Tank didn't hit up Al and fucking goddamn Floyd and get that lump sum?
Well, here's the thing.
That shit out.
But here's the thing.
No, the thing is,
you know, we got some people, some white folks in power positions in this country that don't give a fuck who you are or who you got.
Yeah,
I'm the law. I'm making the decision.
No, we're just talking about the lump sum. We're just talking about him rejecting the lump sum. Like you're supposed to pay that shit. Like, listen, if you don't want to pay that shit, you're supposed to figure out how to like reconcile your lack of wanting to pay for it with your freedom, and put this shit in your rearview mirror.
You in a fucking 360 deal anyway. Fuck.
That nigga talking about 360 deal.
Yeah.
Man,
work hard. Work
man, I hope
hard.
And the bottom line is, to this whole situation is this, fellas. Tank should have never put himself in this position in the first place.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah. I mean, like, just straight the fuck up. There's so many goddamn laws. They make your ordinary citizen a fucking criminal. There's like literally like everybody on earth fucking is jaywalked at some point. There's tons of fucking laws, right? Bro. There's like we just live in this in a society where they make all the citizens criminals. That's what's up. The question is, how do you navigate this goddamn system? And what you have to show is some sort of accountability and remorse and like care for your fellow man. You can't just like be out here fucking wilding, not giving a fuck, and think you're not a menace to fucking society. Like that ain't gonna work.
Running on pregnant ladies and then walking off.
Whether he knew or not, whether he knew that was a civil servant, vice versa, it's still bad. It's still bad, and you gotta sit down and learn your lesson. You have to learn your lesson and sit down and, you know what I mean?
Hey, and like AO saying, you know, sitting down 6 months or a year in the penitentiary is good for some niggas.
Man, Tank,
learn something about yourself.
Probably he slightly learned his lesson, but that boy Tank was wilding, man. Dude ran a red light and hit a parked car, man.
Man, we talking. Come on, man. We ain't talking about no year or nothing like that. That dude gonna get 30 days.
He might get 180 days. I mean, he could get 100.
Something like that. Where he's gonna do 30 of them.
Yo, months. Yeah, absolutely. At least probably 3 to 6 months. You know what I mean? But it's a
That
start.
nigga's a dumbass.
With a
She said,
I
weapon.
"Oh
hope he
man,
learned this lesson. That nigga's stupid. I hope he learned this lesson. Nigga, why is you driving? You're a millionaire. Why are you driving anyway?
I never
He
knew
paid
He's
you to
just
anybody."
drive.
he's in the wrong. He did that shit in the wrong city. If he'd have done that in L.A., like they give you some goddamn, they give you a break for star power. You can pay your way through this fucking system, and he still would have got convicted. Let's say he still gets convicted. He just not. Anyway, they're not gonna throw you under the fucking bus
It'd
like
be
that.
on some Hollywood shit. There you go.
Yeah.
You're right. It'd have been some Hollywood shit.
It'd cost him a nice little chip, though.
Yeah, it would
cost
have
him a
been.
chip.
Yeah, it was a PR nightmare. You got to do the spending control, you know, all that shit, damage control, spending shit some other kind of way. Maybe you do get a couple weeks, 30 days, and whatever, it's gone. But I don't know what
Yeah,
the fuck's
niggas
going on in
do
Baltimore.
PC anyway.
Baltimore, they
Because they're
seem
not
like
gonna put Tank. They're not gonna put Tank in general population. They're gonna put him in PC, sitting there with a book, hang out.
I don't
If
know
the-
how Baltimore rolls.
Yeah.
Baltimore seemed
If
like
the
they
nigga
locked him
can
under the
read.
fucking jail. That they just looking
Yeah.
for a reason to lock a motherfucker up and treat him the worst way possible.
Yeah, if the nigga can read, they're gonna give him a book. He can sit in the hole for 30 days and let him out.
Sit him in a hole.
Yeah, they put you in PC. PC
Yeah,
in the
they
jail is a
isolate
hole.
you. Yeah, they isolate you.
They
You
put you in
can't
a hole.
you can't have a guy with Tank's profile. They do 5'5", 130 fucking pounds. You gonna put that dude in gym pop? That dude
Them
a
niggas-
multi-millionaire? Like, come on, bro.
Tank big
Everybody
ass
know
gonna
they
be
know.
wild. You
Hey,
know
bring
Tank
Tank out
big ass
here,
gonna be
bitch.
walking around
Yeah.
about goddamn 150 and be honest, bro.
Let me tell you something, man.
Come on, bro. Like you seen the jail dudes. There was a specimens. Motherfuckers be like 5'5" and 300 pounds.
Let me tell you something, bro. If they brought Tank out here and put him in the LA County jail on the line, Tank is food.
Yeah, exactly.
Tank is
That's
food
what I'm
out
saying.
here.
Like like since it's Baltimore, he probably has people in there. That's really the only thing.
I'm gonna tell you this. Fuck all that. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas this right now, bro. I know plenty niggas from Cali. I'm from the Midwest, bro. I know plenty niggas. Bro. The average nigga ain't even 6 foot, bro. Most of these niggas I'm meeting 5'8", 5'9" ass, 5'5" ass motherfuckers, man. On the regular, bro. I mean, most of them, man, Tank gonna be right around the same size as these niggas, dog.
Yeah, nah. They're not 130 pounds. I didn't say like 5'5". I'm like,
Tank ain't 130 pounds.
Here's the difference, though, Q. Here's the difference. These niggas got knives.
No, these motherfuckers' muscles got muscles. And they
go
come deep. And they're looking for
you
and they're looking to come up.
Put a famous boxing nigga in the LA County jail on the main line. You can't do it because these niggas is gonna test him. And if he whoop him,
and that's
they
his
gonna
fame. We ain't even
stab
talking about money. Like once you see money, you trying to come up. Everybody got to eat now.
If they whoop him, if he whoop him, they gonna stab him.
Y'all niggas looking at the worst possible way.
I'm not telling you what I want it to be. I'm not telling you what I want it to be.
Yeah, we
or
talking
what I
about the
think
worst
it
case
is.
scenarios. Yeah.
I'm telling you what it is in the LA County jail, bro. I'm telling you what it is.
That nigga ain't in
if
LA.
If he whoop a nigga in the LA County jail, don't kill him.
Bro, he in Baltimore. What you talking about?
Don't kill him.
They love that nigga.
Listen to me. If you whoop a nigga in the LA County jail and he don't kill him, they're gonna stab him.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, bro. Tank could get locked up and go to jail in any of these motherfucking county jails damn near around America. They gonna love that nigga in there. Like, oh, that's Tank.
No, you are absolutely incorrect about that one. Listen.
Real recognize real, man. Real niggas.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one.
Hey, notice these are the oldest niggas on the panel talking that shit about.
We're trying just the old ass now. Let them young niggas shine. Sit your old ass down.
Look off that nigga,
right,
man.
I get it. Hey, listen. I get it. You know what? You don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. But yo, I'm just trying to tell you. Tank may get over because he's from Baltimore, and there's a whole bunch of people inside that will protect him because he's from there, right? So he'll have ties to the community and all that shit. But Tank Davis going outside of his fucking sphere of influence, send his ass to the towers and see what happened. he's gonna have to pay for protection. He ain't just gonna get protection off the rip, off general principle. He's gonna have ties to the community like that.
And here's the problem, Q. This is what I want to tell you. You got to remember something about niggas that's fighting cases and fighting 100 years and niggas is in jail for fucked up shit. Misery loves company, bro. You don't want to see some rich nigga come up in here and finna get out. Man, fuck that nigga, man. We gonna stab this nigga.
No, we're gonna bleed him dry. We're gonna bleed him dry. And if we can't bleed him dry, then we go stab him.
That's how niggas think, man.
They gotta get that bag. They trying to get that
thing. I'll be honest. Y'all talking like Tank ain't never been to jail before.
Like that.
Bro.
I ain't saying he ain't never been to jail. I'm saying he never been to jail out here.
And he also never been to jail as a goddamn famous guy and a multimillionaire.
Exactly.
Man.
I'm saying out here. Now I don't know what's gonna happen to the nigga in Baltimore. He might get all kind of love. But if he was out here, they would have to PC that nigga up. If
he's gonna get some love that he don't have to pay for, and he's gonna get a whole bunch of love that he does have to pay for.
Yeah, they would have to PC him up out here. They could not let that nigga go on the main line. It's not happening.
Man, regular nigga treatment. Fuck is you talking about? These niggas ain't
okay. All right. Go in there and get some regular dude treatment when you Tank. You got fucking fingernail polish on and $20 million in your bank. Okay, see what happens.
Wow. I'm gonna beat Tank up and he gonna put $1 million in my green dot. Fuck out of here, dog. Y'all sleep, man. Y'all wilding. No nigga about to be out there treating nobody, bro.
Okay.
I can tell you this. I know for a fact I done seen weaker niggas go in and survive in L.A. and anywhere.
We ain't talking about surviving.
Because
never talking about surviving. Tank is gonna survive.
Ain't no points. Them niggas is nobody. There ain't no points. As long as the nigga keep it respectful and do his time, ain't nobody gonna fuck with him.
Those guys.
But we talking about a famous nigga who niggas is already hating on.
You
niggas in jail.
Let
me tell you something about niggas in jail.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
Niggas in jail is fucking haters, bro. Niggas in jail is
crab motherfuckers.
They hate everything.
I know where
they
you
hate
get
their
from.
life. They hate your life. They hate everything. That's what niggas in jail do. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. Niggas is haters in jail.
I know where you get it from.
Yeah, that's where I get it from.
Hey, listen, the old
Player
people try to
haters ball. Oh man, hate.
And that bitch hating.
I'm telling you. Yeah, man. And they're trying to come up.
Hey, where was Mike Tyson?
Yeah, ask Mike Tyson what happened to him in prison.
You can't compare Tank to Mike. Mike's a different animal.
No, ask Mike Tyson what happened to him in prison.
Mike is a real. No, Mike is a real motherfucking animal.
Man,
Mike is
y'all niggas, bro. Y'all really acting
like
Tank
Mike. What happened to him?
Tank didn't grow
what
up
happened to him in prison.
Bro, Tank ain't
is not
that,
bro. Tank is not Mike.
Tank
is not Mike, bro. Tank is not Mike. Mike is a real animal.
How do you think? Why do you think Mike Tyson came out of jail a Muslim?
Tank grew up a Pop-Tart.
I'm not saying he did. I'm saying Mike.
He grew up a square ass nigga. Square like
none of that.
What you talking about?
None of that. That don't matter.
And that's the same reason Mike. That's the same thing. Mike ain't got the treatment. But that ain't got nothing.
I guess what they trying to say is Mike Tyson was a 5'10" brick house and he had a lot more
little ass nigga.
Yeah, and I'm trying to tell you, I'll give you one better. Sammy the Bull Gravano. That motherfucker got dozens of bodies on this fucking thing. Ask him what his fucking time was like and what he had to do to fucking survive. What do you think Tank got to do?
What year was he in prison?
I mean, do you think it's changed?
90s to the 2000s.
1940.
You think it's changed?
Answer my question. Answer the question.
I look it up.
In the 90s all the way to 2005 or 6.
Yeah, I don't know when he got because he did
like about 20 years, 18, 20 years.
And you might say like maybe the Fed is different than the local fucking lockup.
Oh, the Fed is worse. The Fed is actually worse.
Yeah, like that dude had to fuck with goddamn the Viking fucking thing. Not even the Aryan Brotherhood. He had to fuck with Vikings.
Bro, my nigga in the Feds right now on God. He got more shit. He got more shoes and shit in there than niggas got on the outside.
Yeah, but
So,
is it? What's it?
I
But
talked to
how
him
much
on,
time he got? How much time he got?
Facebook.
How much time he got? Q?
He had like 8 years.
Oh yeah. He doing some real time. Man. He doing some real time.
Hell
But he
yeah.
earned his respect though. He got his respect on that yard. I guarantee you that. He earned his respect on that yard. I guarantee you that.
I mean, yeah, he's solid, but shit,
He earned his
goddamn,
respect.
Yeah, that's
the
the point. Yeah, there
that's
it
what I'm
is.
trying to tell you. Tank is not gonna get respect off the rip. He gonna have to earn that shit.
And he ain't gonna be there long enough to earn it either. So
Yeah,
he's gonna
exactly.
be there long enough to get tested, and for people to see him as a goddamn Vic.
But the police is smart. They would never put Tank. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They would never put Tank
Yeah,
Davis on the main line.
He's not going to
They would never
penitentiary.
put him in the main line.
Yeah, he's not going to
Never.
penitentiary. He's not going to feds. He's going to be in a fucking county jail. That's where he's going to be. Or what
He probably gonna be in a motherfucking
what
station
county jail
somewhere.
is the equivalent for us. Like we got county jail. I don't know what the fuck Baltimore got, but whatever.
Yeah, he's not going to no real live.
Hey, out here, we got out here, we got Rikers, nigga. That shit like a mini prison, nigga. That shit's actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Now, E, you from Brooklyn.
Hey, hold up. Let E talk. I gotta ask you a question.
No, hold on. You from Brooklyn, E? Would they put Tank on the main line in Rikers Island?
And Rikers, I gotta say yeah. I gotta say yeah because I haven't seen no celebrity be in that. Well, yeah, Casanova, yeah, he was up in there, but they ain't put him in no. They put him in general population. They definitely did put him in general population.
What you call it? Schmurder them. They wasn't in no damn.
Yeah, but those aren't fucking celebrities. Now come on, man.
No, they more motherfuckers know them than Tank.
Oh, what? Yeah,
no, them is Brooklyn dudes though. Them is real Brooklyn dudes.
When Schmurder went to when he went down again, that fucking song wasn't even like it. Nah, I mean. Nah, man. Like part of the
you don't know what you're talking about, Smoke. You don't know what you're talking about.
Part of the popularity of that song. Part of the popularity of that song was he got fucking knocked down again. About a week ago. Like, come on, man.
Man, bro.
Yeah, that's all you. Yeah.
Oh, that nigga, man.
I mean, what he
talking about? Fuck y'all young niggas, man. Fuck all
Hold up a second. Bobby Shmurda, first off, he just got out of jail. He just got out of jail before he even recorded the song that he's supposedly low-key famous for. But if you think that Bobby Shmurda is at this point is more famous, was more famous back then than goddamn Tank Davis is right now, you are tripping.
Let it go, Smoke. Everybody,
what? Nah, you don't know what you talking about. That nigga in 2014, he was way bigger than what Tank is now.
Oh me, that nigga wildin', dog. You don't know what the fuck.
Okay, again, like I said,
everybody was listening to that song.
I think your timeline is messed up.
Your
timeline is messed up.
I'm young, nigga. No, I wasn't.
I know that I'm not talking about your age is messed up. I'm saying your timeline is messed up. The way you're looking at it.
Okay. Hey, Smoke.
But Bobby Shmurda, when he went in, hold up a second. When Bobby Shmurda went in.
Hold up. Did you ever go to the club when that song was popping?
Yes, and he was already in jail.
Man,
bro.
Hey,
Next
time say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, just so you understand what I'm saying to you. Bobby Shmurda, part of the celebrity status. I'm not sure somebody got the YouTube on.
I got a slide, man.
All right, next time. But just so you understand, but while I was in the club partying to that motherfucking song, Bobby Shmurda was already locked up. He got locked up before that song got popular.
No, he didn't, bro.
No, he did not. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, Smoke, he was on TV. He was doing TV appearances,
bro.
Correct.
Months after that
he
song.
was promoting the song when he got locked up.
Bro, this nigga.
Nah, Smoke.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He was literally promoting the song when he got locked up. It just dropped.
Oh God,
you guys are talking about the entire popularity of the song, and not only that song is not more popular than fucking Tank, and neither fucking Bobby Shmurda. If you don't know, you don't know the fuck that is. Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people know Tank? Okay, do you think that everybody who knows that song knows Tank?
This nigga wild.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a straight question.
That song got like over 300 million views.
Yeah. Okay. Do you, and how many
What
times
the
did you view it?
Tank got that
And how many times
300
did you view
million
it?
people have viewed and interacted with?
Okay. Do you not understand that there's a difference between 300 million views and 300 million people viewing it? You viewed that shit more than once, right?
Yeah.
So 300 million views is not 300 million people. 1 million people can view it 300 times. You get that, right?
Man, Smoke, fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, bro,
I
you
get it. Yeah,
You
get you. You
chatting
guys are
bad,
your
bro.
young niggas stuff. So I got you.
Oh me, that
Nah,
shit
you
was
chatting
popping
bad,
way.
bro.
That shit was popping way before Smoke. I ain't gonna cap, bro. You wildin'. Like
No, I know what it is I remember. Because like what that song, like for real.
Okay,
For real.
okay. Well, okay. How long was it ago?
How long was it ago? Is when I was in L.A. So I'm gonna say, fuck, that had to be between 2013 and 2016. 2014 and 2016.
Nigga, that's 3 fucking years, nigga.
And I shortened up 2014 and 2016. Somewhere in there.
2 years, man, Smoke. If you can't even remember that, bro, you most definitely.
No, I'm remembering what. No,
if your ass 2 years off on that, then you most definitely.
No, what I'm telling you, bro. Like what you. No, the better question is. The better question is, when did I stop giving a fuck about the calendar? It was. I tell you, it was before 2013.
Man, your ass, young bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say it, but like I say with everything else, you believe that shit, then put Tank motherfucking ass in there.
Nigga, he don't have to go.
This nigga funny, bro.
There it is, Uncle Shell. Put him in there. Put him in there.
Funny, bro.
You believe he ain't fooled in the LA County jail? Put his motherfucking ass in there.
Hold up, OG. Say that shit one more time on the big screen. I'm gonna have to record that shit and make that shit a drop, man. Say that shit again.
I'm gonna say like I say with everything else. If you don't believe Tank is fooled in the LA County jail on the main line, then put his motherfucking ass in there. Let's see.
I'm gonna stamp that motherfucker. Time stamp, nigga. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Man.
Is Tank Davis worldwide? That's the question. And we know that Tank Davis is at least Mexico fucking certified, and he is at least UK certified, and he's most definitely United States certified.
Nigga ain't fucking with Schmurder, man.
He all this shit. He all this shit. But this nigga, why he not selling out 600,000 pay-per-view buys if he's so fucking known like that? Since he got it like that. Answer me that.
He ain't gonna have
we
shit.
Need answers.
Ass niggas in jail. Them niggas is haters.
Man, we ain't talking about that no more.
Fuck that nigga up.
Where them buys at, nigga? I heard them Eastside Cruise buys when you 100,000, bro.
L.A.B. capping, man. Tank ain't no pay-per-view star. L.A.B. capping, bro. He capping.
Exactly, but he bigger than Bobby Shmurda though.
Hey, listen, yeah, man, come on, man, Bobby Shmurda, come on. Anyway,
bro, the fact that you know who that Bobby Shmurda is,
I'm part of both cultures, right? I'm part of both cultures, and so I get who the fuck he is. But if I wasn't part of that fucking culture, I wouldn't know who the fuck Bobby Shmurda is. Like, stop playing.
So you know who like Peasy is, Sada Baby. Goddamn!
Hell no! I know none of them.
But I know.
All right. So what you talking about? The fact that you know who Bobby Shmurda is, nigga, let me know that. Yeah.
And you an old ass nigga, bro.
On me. Nigga.
Okay. Hold on a second. Wait. I'm sorry. Do you know who Simba is? You think I can name a bunch of young dudes that you might not heard of?
I know who that is, bro.
Okay, cool. I mean, I'm just saying. But I do too, right? And I'm old. I'm part of the fucking culture. Doesn't mean I know every fucking young dude that's come out.
But nobody knows who Simba is, though, bro.
But I do.
Bro, that's because he from where you from.
Correct, because I'm part of fucking culture.
Nigga. Bobby Shmurda from New York.
That's great. You know what? You know how much time I spent in New York?
Man, you ain't find out.
You know how many years I lived in New York?
You was living in L.A. when you found out about him.
I was living in L.A. when I found out about Bobby Shmurda.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
yeah, so what? You know how? You know when that song dropped? When I heard it, how recent it was?
Yeah, about a week ago, nigga.
About a week ago, you heard it. You already know. You already know
Tony,
the answer. It's
what
about
up, Tony?
about
What
a
up,
week
Tony?
ago.
Look, that song right there, it hit the world. Like
Exactly, bro. Thank you, Tony. What this man talking about, man?
But let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
so now I don't know young people because
Hold up, man. Let Tony cook.
Let
He
Tony
just
cook.
getting
Let
on.
Tony cook. Let Tony cook.
I'm gonna tell you, I agree with Sheldon. Tank is 5'0" with a balloon in his ass. Like he got no weight, no size. A motherfucker like me gonna be walking around with Tank holding the inside of his pocket. Like the dude
Friendly
is
ass
small.
niggas.
No, look. You can box for days and that's cool. But when a grizzly bear grabs you and gets you on the ground, you're done. You're getting mauled. You're getting destroyed. You're gonna generate no power on your back throwing a punch while motherfucker 220, 30, 40, 50 pounds, motherfuckers in jail, 300 pounds is on top of you beating your fucking head in. There's nothing you could do. He's too small. He will not be in GP. He will be protected. There's no fucking way.
Facts.
There's no
Facts.
way. Like Tank will come out talking like a female if he goes in there to GP because somebody's gonna try it. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, that's a world champion right there. This is my yard. This is my yard. I'm about to show him right now. I'm telling you, he will not live. He will not make it.
And tell him, Tony, you trying to bring up Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is a different animal, bro.
But here's the difference, though. Mike Tyson,
funny as hell.
Mike Tyson is the size of a grown man. Tank Davis is the size of a
Yeah,
13-year-old
5'10".
kid.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
With Mike Tyson, like damn near my height, damn near my. Whoa, I think he's bigger than I was.
Man, ask how they test Mike Tyson. Ask Mike Tyson how they test him in prison.
They tested him. They got their answer. They got their answer too, didn't they? They got their answer.
Hold on. Mike Tyson, he's never really went into depth about it, but he said that nobody was scared of him. Not one person.
Exactly.
It's different. And then it doesn't even matter. Like the thing with Mike Tyson is you talking about.
Now, I seen something recently, Tony. I can tell this little story real quick. I'm gonna let you go.
No, go ahead.
I seen something recently where he told a story about where Mike had a little visit from somebody, and this guy kept interrupting him, and he was like, yo, Mike, I gotta holler at you about something. And Mike was like, hold on, I'm handling something right now. And the guy kept pressing Mike about it, like, yo, I gotta holler at you about something. And then Mike turned around and said, all right, man, I'm gonna see you in 5 minutes. I'm gonna talk to you in the back of 5 minutes. And the guy was like, nah, hold on, Mike, nah, it's all good, forget about it. Yeah, that's a little story he told, I think on his show the other
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about Mike, what I was gonna say about Mike.
Go ahead, Tony.
Nah, what I was gonna say about Mike is you gotta understand this. Mike was 5'10", 230 pounds when he was in prison. He's 5'10", 230. Okay, I'm 5'11", 215. He outweighs me by 15 pounds and shorter than me. On top of that, Mike Tyson made a career of beating up guys who were 6 foot plus, 230 plus pounds. Like that's what he was used to. Tank Davis ain't never done that. This dude is fighting other dudes the size of middle schoolers. Like, come on, bro. This real world. This ain't Jet Li the one. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna go like Adrian Broner learned when he got his ass whooped in Las Vegas by a fucking rapper. Weight, it matters.
Hey,
Man,
Tony, Tony, are you under 40 years old?
Yeah, by a lot.
Okay, there we go. So it's not just old dudes telling you this.
No,
he said by a lot.
Hold up. I'm gonna just say this because at the end of the day, bro, I done been to jail before and spent a little time in there, whatever, bro. And I know plenty of motherfuckers that done been in there, that's in there, out of there, all that shit, bro. Everybody that go to jail is not crazy with them fucking hands and in there on that shit. Like, let me finish, bro.
That's a fact, Q. That's a fact.
Because y'all niggas talking like every motherfucker in that bitch vulture and gonna be looking at this nigga to prey on them and shit. Like, come on, man. Like,
no, we didn't say it, but that's what you missing the point. That's what you missing the point. Everybody's not gonna prey on him. But there are niggas in there that will. There are niggas in jail that don't give a fuck and they will prey on that nigga. I'm telling you.
Okay, and y'all
Q, here's the thing
don't know
about
who
it.
they is, what they gonna look like, and if they get sized up and they ass get knocked the fuck out. Cause Tank not gonna be in there weighing 130 fucking pounds, nigga. He don't
Look,
be
let
walking
me
around
tell you
that
something.
shit
And
no
I'm an
hold on.
old
Let me say
nigga.
this
I'm
real
gonna
fast,
say, hold on,
Shelly.
Tony,
like,
and you
bro.
can go.
And it's
I'm gonna say
funny,
this right quick.
and
I'm gonna say this right quick.
I bet this
Listen,
a
listen.
fact. It's way more little niggas in prison than
But listen
fat,
to this.
big
This is a
ass,
fact.
buff ass niggas. Like, be
I'm
real, bro.
56 years old, bro. Listen to me. I'm 56 years old. 150, 160 pound nigga, his best bet is to stay the fuck away from me.
Bro, the
Stay
only
the fuck away from me.
bro, majority
I'm too much for you.
majority
If you
of
weigh
niggas
150,
going to the
160
pen, like
pounds,
y'all niggas,
I am
and this
too
is
much
funny, bro.
for you. I'm
Bro,
too much for you.
the funny
Leave me
thing
alone.
about
I'm
most
gonna
of
fuck
these niggas
you up.
going to jail, hold up, show. Most of these niggas going to jail is little niggas, bro.
Right,
And
Q,
these
but
niggas,
here's what you
like,
don't
come on,
understand.
man. Y'all niggas
Q,
wildin'.
but
Listen,
listen to me real fast.
I'm
Q,
just
give
gonna
me
tell you
hold on,
straight the
Shelly. You
fuck
had
up.
your
Smoke,
piece.
they
Let me
your
talk.
size.
Let me talk. Listen,
Go ahead,
Shelly.
go ahead, Q. Go ahead, go ahead.
Let me get it.
I'm
Hold on,
5'10".
hold on,
I'm
Smoke. No,
5'10".
I've been waiting.
I'm not a
Q,
little
let me
dude.
Go
say
ahead,
this to
Tony.
you
Go
real
ahead,
fast.
Tony. Go ahead,
I ain't
Tony.
saying
Here's
you
the
little,
thing,
you
Q.
skinny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Listen,
I'm definitely. I'm
Q,
147
listen to me.
pounds. Come on.
Listen to
Yeah,
me.
I'm thin, but
Listen
I'm
to
not
me.
short.
That bitch.
Smoke.
Go
Shut
ahead,
up.
Tony. Go ahead, Tony.
Listen to me, Q. Listen to what I'm telling you. We're not talking about the little scrawny dudes. We're not talking about the dudes who are folding other dudes' drawers. We're not talking about the dudes who are cleaning people's cells. That's not the dudes we're talking about. We're talking about the motherfuckers who are going to see him and want to approach him. Not the ones who don't know how to fight. Not the ones that are sore. The ones that are collecting other men's booties. That's what we're talking about. The dudes who can actually fight. Who
Bro, this
prey
is
on
jail.
other
This
men.
ain't
Hold on,
prison,
hold on. Let
bro.
me
Hold
finish. Let me
up,
finish.
man.
Let me
Hold up,
finish.
bro. Hold
Let me
up.
Bro.
finish. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on. Let me
exactly.
finish.
Them booty
Let me
collectors.
finish.
Tell them about the booty collectors.
Yo, what I'm telling
That's
you is
that's the real,
they
bro. That's the
Tank
real.
is look, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Tank gonna get in
Bro,
there
that's
and
some prison shit, bro.
look,
Bro, that's
exclusive,
cap
exclusive.
shit, bro.
No,
Nah,
let
man,
me
I'm
tell you.
telling you, I only
I'm gonna
spent,
get it
bro.
out.
Like I tell you,
Look,
I only spent
Tank gonna
hours.
get in there and run into a Fleece Johnson who's gonna be like, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the
Y'all
hard
just
way. Choice is yours.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
telling you,
Tank's gonna run
listen,
into.
I was in the towers for just a mere hours, and I saw one of these fucking dudes. Dude was like 300 something pounds of fucking
Yep.
muscle.
Listen, brother.
That's in
Listen,
the
brother.
goddamn towers. I
Bro,
was in there
Listen,
for like
brother.
8
If you try to
hours.
shut up.
nigga, the reason why I call cap on that shit, cause even though you put it like that, Tony, just because niggas in prison big and buff, they ain't running around that bitch trying to take everybody's shit, bro. Come on, that
No,
shit.
they're not. But what they are doing is no, Q, you're right. You're 1,000% correct. They are not. But here's the thing. They are doing it to people who run their mouths and people who could be considered a threat. People who could be considered to be better than them. So if you got a world champion coming
Bro,
in
I
there,
tell y'all
And
this.
no, hey,
The
Tony,
same niggas,
there's one other, there's one other group. There's one other group.
Talking
that
about, man.
love.
Tank is a professional fighter.
Okay, you don't understand. You
The
understand.
same
If you have
niggas.
money, you're a victim.
Hold up.
Okay, go ahead.
The same niggas that love and support Tank, nigga, them hood niggas, them street niggas is the same niggas that he gonna be in there in jail that done seen his fights and bet on them motherfuckers, and they done bet they goddamn they soups and shit on that bitch, and Tank done knocked the motherfucker out on one of them soups, and they gonna get in that bitch and show Tank all type of love. What y'all talk about, man?
I'm
That could
telling
happen.
you, man.
What you said, Q,
I'm
what
not
you said?
saying none of that
Nigga
about
love
you.
that
I'm
nigga,
just
man.
saying the
Quit
nigga's
hating.
not gonna be on the
Just
main
cause
line.
y'all don't like Tank don't mean everybody else do, nigga.
He's not
Right.
gonna be on the main line
So
because of
here's
the
the thing.
lawsuits.
One
Q,
thing,
the
one thing.
lawsuits. If something happens to that nigga in jail, he can sue the whole fucking system.
Oh.
They gonna put that nigga in PC, man. He's not gonna be on the main line. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He's going nowhere near the fucking main line, bro. Nowhere. He going to the fucking hole. That's where he going.
that's it right there. One
He's
hour,
going to the
1
fucking
hour of
hole.
daylight. That's all he gonna get. 1 hour on
going
the
to the
yard by
fucking hole.
himself in a cage.
They
That's it.
not gonna take the chance of this nigga getting hurt and suing every fucking body and winning.
I
Lock this
can't lie.
nigga
Hey,
up,
Tony.
keep him safe until he gets the fuck out of here. They want him the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Cause
Mr.
you
Review.
fucking up the system, nigga.
Hey, Mr.
Same shit
Reviews,
they did
fam.
with
If
OJ.
Tank goes in there,
OJ was around nobody. When I was going to prison the last time, OJ was in jail. Nigga, when he walked the hallway, they made everybody face the wall and get on their fucking knees. Turn around, don't even look at this nigga. We don't want no problems with this nigga. This nigga's famous. Y'all niggas get the fuck out the way.
Shit, they would have hugged him in and all type of shit anyway. In my opinion, shit, he got off for
They
that
not
bullshit.
fucking with that, man. Tank is going nowhere near nobody's main line. I don't give a fuck what state it is. He going to the fucking hole.
Let me just try to tell you something. If you have money, everybody's trying to separate you from that shit. They don't give a fuck. All that shit, all that good shit you're talking about the memories and the money you got, like those are for good people with goddamn integrity. Maybe there's a couple of those dudes in jail, but everybody is goddamn desperate. Like, let me just tell you something. Rich people are desperate to separate you from your fucking money. What do you think poor people are fucking trying to do?
Hey, if Tank goes in there, and Mr. Reviews, if Tank goes in there, blood, no one's fucking with Tank Davis, man. He's a world fucking champion. They try any of that funny shit. He's gonna go,
talk that American shit, Bush. Talk that American shit, Bush. Let them know, nigga.
Can you imagine Tank Davis punching you in your chin without no gloves on? Come on, man. If any of them fucking prison, you're gonna fucking tear your chin off.
That's why I say all the time, you young niggas don't know shit.
Man,
let me
crazy. No one's going to approach that guy.
Let me rebuttal. He called my name. Let me rebuttal. Look, I know you like to believe that this is fight night and this is a video game, but in reality, there is no referee. Tank gets hugged all the time by 135-pound men, and referees have to separate them so he can get that knockout. If a motherfucker like me or Shelton hugs him, he is done. The fight is over.
He's gonna punch you in your chin before that happens.
I'm telling you, it's not gonna go down like that. He's gonna get grabbed. He's gonna get yoked. He's gonna get slammed. He's gonna get stopped.
What a body slam!
That's the end.
You better make sure. You better make sure that happens in the first try, boy.
Honestly,
it's not gonna go down.
In real life, bro. In real life, I'll fuck Tank up. Tank ain't got nothing for me. I'll beat his little.
I don't know about that.
Tank ain't got shit for me, bro.
You a fossil.
Nothing
I don't know about all that.
You old ass clown, just an old ass now. Let a young nigga shine. Sit your old ass down.
If you're not over 200, nigga, stay the fuck away from me. If you ain't got 200 pounds on your frame,
it sounds good.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
Little bitty niggas ain't got no action with me, bro.
Hey, I'll tell y'all this. Look, hey, Tank will get the smoke in a body bag. He'll put Sheldon in a body bag. Hey, he'll put Sheldon in a body bag. He'll put Tony body bag in a body bag. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Okay, hey, he'll put you in a body bag too. Put yourself in there. Don't act like you.
Body bag. Put your body bag in a body bag.
You fam, don't kill me.
Hey,
Hold up, don't forget to zip yourself up in that body bag.
Look.
Don't just like everybody else and keep your own self out that body bag.
Hey, Q, I got the best chance here, and there ain't much of a chance, bro.
Oh, me,
Hold on.
I'm the best motherfucking I'm the best.
Let me tell you something. There ain't no way in God's green motherfucking earth this body would ever lose to a 135-pound man. I will fucking pick that little bitch up, slam that shit, and all you gonna see is this. Me leaning on top. There's no way. Too weak, too small, can't do shit. I promise you. This is not a video game. This is real life.
Say nothing, Mr. Reviews. Say nothing, Mr. Reviews. You're blocked off still. You're looking at one black Terminator. Say nothing, Mr. Reviews. Say nothing, Mr. Reviews.
Because he's small, he's not strong too.
I ain't lying, man. I'm telling the truth, man. I fuck Tank up. He too little, man.
Yeah, OG Shelton did it. He was in jail for over a decade.
Box circles around your old ass OG.
Take a knock your ass out. Take a knock your ass out.
Y'all niggas act like the fight gonna last 3 minutes. The fight ain't gonna last about 30 seconds.
Just so you understand,
and choke him out, it's over. I'm a glad
you ain't got no win.
Just so you understand,
that nigga just had a big ass black in his hand talking about he gonna be boxing something.
I'm a glad that little nigga choke him the fuck out. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, like you understand.
Hey, Tony think his chin got muscles and shit.
He not gonna get to my chin because I'm gonna grab him. Choke him out. It's over.
You forget one thing about Tony. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in Tony and other people who talk about boxing. Tony was 32-0 as an amateur with 30 knockouts out of those 32 wins. You're not talking to somebody who never boxed before.
So what happened?
I chose
Mr.
not
Reviews?
to
Hey,
go
You did not
pro.
have no fucking 30
Mr.
knockouts,
Reviews.
bro.
Hey, what
Now
happened?
you
What happened,
lying,
Mr.
bro.
Reviews?
You did
What
not have
happened?
no
You had
30
30
knockouts on
knockouts.
no amateurs, bro. I would have
The
heard you,
nigga
bro.
probably went to jail.
You did not have
Somebody
no
probably asked
fucking
went to
30
fucking
knockouts,
jail or
bro.
some
Yeah,
shit.
come on, Mr. Reviews.
Hey,
Hey,
my
Mr.
nigga said
Reviews.
he would have heard
Nigga,
about
Hey,
your
Mr.
bro.
ass
Reviews.
with
I'm
30
45. I'm
knockouts.
Yeah, I
45
would have
and
heard
11.
about you, bro. You
I,
capping,
I
just
bro.
want to know what.
look,
I just want to know what.
I got my
Tank.
USA boxing book. You know about it. Whenever you go
I just want to
amateur,
know
you
what
get
Tank
the
knows
little
about
USA
jujitsu.
boxing book with your
I just
little,
want to know what
however
Tank know
small
about
that
jujitsu.
picture is, that
What
little
does Tank know
square they
about
go in
capoeira?
it, every
That's
video
all I
goes
want
to,
to
they
know.
put the name of the fight,
Oh, we
everything.
said,
I'm registered through
smoke. You're gonna do
Boxing
up some
USA.
jiu-jitsu on it.
You don't
What
know
do you
what
know
you're
about that?
talking about,
Like,
my
what does he know
dude.
about that?
Yo,
What does
Greco
he know
Roman and
about
that.
getting? What does he know about getting? What does he know about getting his fucking throat fucking chopped? What does he know
Yeah,
about getting his eyes
with the
gouged?
dart.
What does he know about getting his fucking nuts kicked?
Tank
What
don't,
does he know about all that? What does he know
Tank
about
don't
getting his
know about
goddamn
Josh
kneecap
chokes.
punched?
Yeah,
What
Tank
does he
don't
know
know
about
about
getting his
dart.
kneecap fucking kicked? What do you
He
know
don't
about
know
that?
about rear naked. He don't know
What
about
do you
the
know about
triangle
getting
locks.
that
Hey,
shit?
this
He
all
don't know
y'all
about the
gonna need
Josh
to know
choke.
about.
Get the smelly sauce ready.
Fuck y'all talking.
Yeah, like listen, I would listen. Just to put it, like, just so you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not
Doesn't know
trying to
about.
fight fucking Shoo Carrington. Fuck Tank. I'm not trying to fight none of these dudes. But if
Yeah,
I
that's what
got
I'm
to,
saying. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
if I
You
got
don't
to,
want to
Fuck
fight a
that.
nigga smaller than Tank. Come on.
exactly. I'm not trying to fight none of these fucking dudes. But if AJ steps his fucking big ass out here, guess what? I'm trained.
Get the smelly
I'm not
sauce
like,
ready.
yo, like I'm not saying I'm gonna win. I'm not saying I'm gonna lose. But guess if my life is on the line, I'm going to revert to my fucking training. And you know you're gonna be.
I'm scrapping like a madman. Tank don't know about
Hey,
Darce
look,
chokes. He don't know about
I'm gonna tell
triangle
you the
locks. He don't know
truth.
about
I'm gonna
rear
tell you
naked
the truth.
chokes.
If AJ run up on me, I'm shooting this big ass.
Hey,
I'm punching it right in the balls.
Sheldon, I got the POV after that fight.
Now, did you at least pinch the bitch?
Hey, Keith, man, how you doing that, man?
Yeah, no, you need that Martin shit. You need the Martin one for that drop. You need that
Hey,
Martin
look,
fucking and Tommy Hearn shit for that drop.
I'm a real old dude. I'm one of them real old dudes from back in the day that you always knew about them old niggas that hang at the liquor store. I'm running them. Nigga, you run up on me and I can't win. I'm shooting your motherfucker.
Hey, OG
I'm
Sean, I
gonna
know
shoot
he's got.
you. I'm gonna put a hole in you so motherfucking big, they're not gonna be able to sew it
I'm
up.
just saying, all I'm saying is if it's time to knuckle up and I got to knuckle up, then I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, that knockouts and how big you are, how small you are. None of that shit. You got to fucking go for yours. And
Tony
then
reviews
once that happens,
bust
then we
something
gonna
up.
find out if Tank knows how to fucking protect his kneecaps, his throat,
Yep.
his eyeballs, all that shit.
Tank don't know about no Darce chokes. He don't know about no rear naked chokes. He don't know about no triangle locks. He don't know about no
bro,
master. He don't know about none of that.
It don't even matter. At the end of the day,
I'm gonna choke his little ass up.
135 pounds. If you
He's
get
too
on
little,
top
man.
of him, 135 pounds is 135 pounds.
Yeah,
It
but he ain't
goes
gonna be weighing for.
nowhere.
Hey,
It
Tony
goes
reviews,
nowhere.
Mr. Reviews. He ain't gonna be weighing for 135 in jail though. He gonna be weighing at least 150.
He
That's
might be
not gonna help
150,
him. That's not gonna help him,
160.
Cassie. 150 ain't gonna help him.
Still, the dude is 5 foot nothing. 5 foot nothing. It doesn't matter. He's going to be. It is so easy to put him on his back
He's
because
food,
of how
bro.
short he is.
I
And
know
it's
y'all
over.
love Tank. Tell him, Tony, I know y'all love Tank, but Tank in jail is food, bro. He's food.
Food.
He's food.
Fine
If he
dining
connects that left
cuisine.
hand though,
That's a
Mr.
filet
Reviews, I don't know
mignon
what's
right
gonna happen to
there.
you. I don't know what's gonna happen to you, Mr. Reviews. I don't know.
Little bitty nigga like that.
If he connects that left hand on your chin with no glove on, I don't know what's gonna happen, Mr. Review. I don't know.
Little bitty nigga like that is food, bro. He is fucking dinner.
Look, Al.
I done seen smaller niggas running cells, my nigga, beat niggas the fuck up, dog.
Yeah, I done seen small niggas running
so at
cells,
the end of the
and I
day,
done seen
nigga,
big niggas running cells,
at
and
the
I've
end of the
also seen
day,
niggas run out of cells.
when the
I've
nigga
also
in that
seen niggas run
bitch,
out of cells.
at the end of the
I've
day,
also
when the
seen their
nigga
little
in that
ass
bitch,
run
man,
right back
I
out
don't
that
want to
bitch.
hear none of that shit, man. Y'all talking about how Tank gonna go in that bitch and get beat up and served and robbed in a
That's the whole
90-day
point. We
stint.
wasn't saying that. What we were saying was Tank's never gonna experience that because he's not going to the main line. He's going to
Exactly. He
PC.
will not be in GP. He will not be there. Because if he is, he would not make it. That's the point.
He's going to
He might,
PC, bro.
listen,
He's
I
not
don't know
gonna
if he,
touch you.
I don't know if he's gonna make it or not make it. I'm saying that he's gonna get tried.
He's not even gonna get tried, Smoke, because he's not going. He's going to TC.
What we're saying is I'm saying if he went there, he's
Protective
gonna get tried. Win, lose,
custody.
or draw. If he was on that shit, he's gonna get tried.
Oh,
Tank
definitely.
will, but I know way lesser niggas that survive. That like, come on, my nigga. Like, hey.
Yeah, I survived.
I'm not saying if
I'm
you
a
survive.
I'm gonna keep saying that.
I'm a
I
lesser
done
nigga.
seen way more pussy niggas survive, bro. Like,
Look, I'm a lesser nigga.
That
But here's the
pussy right
difference
there.
between me and Tank. I had a
That
big
pussy
ass
that
night.
survived. That pussy that survived don't have a target on his back. All he's got to do is keep to himself, not run his fucking mouth, and he can go in and out without even being seen.
Nah, that ain't nah.
But Tony, tell him, Tony, the difference between me and Tank is I had a big ass night.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest
and
with you
that's
right
how I
now.
know y'all don't
be
be out
honest
there
with you right
you're
now.
the big shank. You're the big
Q,
shank
I'm
OG
gonna be
Sheldon.
honest with you.
Had a big
You're
ass
the big
night.
shank.
So you
You're
run
the
your
big
big
shank
ass up
OG
on
Sheldon.
me, I'm gonna let the air out your big ass.
No,
You say OG
listen.
Sheldon,
I'm
you're the
gonna
big
keep
shank.
it
You're the fuck of
100%
Rambo.
real. I'm gonna keep it 100% real. If I was in prison right now, knowing that I used to fight all the time, and I saw Tank, I would run up on him without even thinking twice about it because I would want to see. I would want to see what he could do against me, and I already know the outcome. So I would love.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
I'm just being honest. Like somebody
And
like
then,
me, I would run up on him so fucking fast, he wouldn't even make it through the yard. The
and
minute
then you
he
know what's
stepped
gonna,
on through
Mr.
it, I try
Reviews,
to swing.
Mr. Reviews, and then you know what's gonna happen to you after that? Leonard L.A.B is gonna get a phone.
I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Fuck this.
Not Trey. Not
Hey,
the Trey drop.
hey, Leonard.
I grab that
Come
motherfucker
on,
so
Hey,
bro.
fast.
hey, Leonard L.A.B,
You'll
Leonard L.A.B is
cry.
gonna. Leonard L.A.B is gonna get a call from the governor saying, "Oh, Tank Davis, one of your, you get me, your star. He's been attacked by one of the cellmates, and then Floyd Mayweather's gonna put a hit on your fucking ass, and then that's you done. that's you done.
That may happen. That
Tank is
could
a
happen.
star. He's a star. He's a star. He puts
No,
butts in
honestly,
seats.
all bullshit aside, what I would do if I was in R&R when Tank came in receiving the release, I'd give him a big ass knife and say, "Go for yours, nigga."
nigga said he give him a big ass knife.
I give him a knife. Here, nigga, you don't need this because we don't fight up
Yeah,
here.
I'm telling you, Carl's in the chat.
You don't
And
need
that,
this.
hey, that's not a knife. That's a knife. That one of them
Yeah,
shit. Sword.
yeah,
A
we don't
little
fight up here, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't no
that's a
family.
sword. That's a sword.
Because see, the thing about the
Yeah,
penitentiary is once you
Carl.
get in there and you black, it ain't no fair ones with them essays. Ain't no fair ones.
Hey, Tony.
You fight one, you fight them all. So I'm gonna give you this big ass knife so you can protect yourself.
Hey, Tony.
Get wrapped.
What's up?
But we're not telling you some shit that we heard about, bro. We're not telling you some
Yeah,
shit
we
that
can
we
hear
read in
you.
the
Can you
book.
hear me?
We're telling you some shit that we know because we've been there.
You got
I
footage
know
on
how it
YouTube. I
goes
want to
down.
check you out.
I'm not telling you some shit I heard about, nigga. This is some nigga told me or I saw in a movie. I'm telling you some shit that I know.
OG Sheldon. When was you fresh home, fam? When was you fresh home?
I went to prison October 26, 1992, and I got home June 20th, 2003. So do the math.
Fucking hell.
Do the math.
Shit.
What you say, E?
I was
He was
asking. I
asking
want to check him out on YouTube.
No, I don't have nothing on YouTube. I'm about to be 32 years old in this month. About to be 32. I was fighting at 17. That's 15 years ago.
All right.
And how come you stopped fighting Mr. Reviews, man? You have 30 knockouts, blood.
He probably wouldn't have got in the streets, didn't you, Tony?
Look,
You
my
got in the
life
streets.
went a different direction.
You got in the streets. You got in the streets.
That's
Raise
all
some
I'm
money.
gonna say. Like I went a different direction. Didn't go that way, but it still worked out for me, so I'm good.
Yeah. I know. I've been there. I know a whole bunch of motherfuckers like you, Tony. Had all the tools. Did something else.
Yeah, my guy, man. Like, geez, my dude, he went in, right? He was a 6'1", 147 pounds. He came out still 6'1", but he's 300. Swole as fuck. He was also a standout fucking prospect going in, wanted to rap. He went in for attempted murder for all some fucking domestic shit. But yeah, he came out swole in a bitch.
No, Smoke.
Not the fuck.
Smoke.
All that shit. Like,
Smoke. Think about how many guys are like your friend that are in jail that are now big with the skills they had, and then taking their next to them and imagine what would happen to Tank.
That's all I'm saying to you. That's really all I'm saying to Q. Like I hear what you're saying. All I'm saying is that guy, when you are rich and famous like that, people are gonna try to make a reputation off of you. He's in Baltimore, so he might have some love around him. His family seems to be like they might be locked up. He might have cousins and uncles and all that shit in there, and they might look out for him. But they're gonna have to. That's just off the fame shit.
Yeah,
When you add
just
money
like
to
they
that
did,
shit, when you add money to that shit, now it's a must. Now it's a business that they come after your ass.
Yeah, like they did Chico Corrales, right?
No, we just tell you how it is out here, man.
Fuck
I can't
outta
say
here.
what's gonna happen.
Look, exactly.
I can't say what's gonna happen
I don't
in
know. I
Baltimore.
don't know Chico's story well enough to say what happened to him. Like for real,
I
that's
can't
all it
tell
is.
you.
I just don't know.
I can't tell you what's gonna happen in Baltimore, bro, because I'm not in Baltimore. I don't know how it goes down out there. I
Let me
was just
ask you a
speaking on the
question,
fact of what would have happened if he was in California. That's how it would have went down.
Bro,
Because I've been in prison in California. I know how prison works in California. You don't.
He's not going to prison though. He's going to jail, bro.
The county jail out here, I'm telling you, the L.A. county jail is worse than prison.
Fucked up. Like
You going to
it depends on which
rather
county
go to
jail you're in.
prison than be in the L.A. county jail.
Like West Hollywood lockup, because the only two lockups I've been in Los Angeles was in West Hollywood. I was there for 3 days, and the Towers. I was there for like 9 hours, and that was my entire fucking stint being in jail in L.A. Was that shit?
So it happened in
Baltimore.
what happened to L.A.? It happened in California?
Yeah, it happened in L.A. I had like
Tank. The accident with Tank happened in California.
No, that shit happened in Baltimore. He don't do that shit in Baltimore.
Yeah, we're just talking about California shit. I'm just saying, like, but in the time that I was in California, like, so I was in West Hollywood jail. That shit was way fucking different than the goddamn Towers. Way fucking different. You take your ass to the fucking Towers and see what happens to you.
Yeah, that shit is nasty, man. You know, you rather be in prison. You want a forthwith immediately. You go to court, get your time, judge, Your Honor, I need a forthwith. Get me out of this motherfucker. Get me out of here.
OG Shelton and that, OG Smoke. Mr. Pad said LA County Jail Monster Cody told many stories about it. Very political between Mexicans and black people, etc. Lots of politics.
Yeah, it's nasty, man.
Hey, listen, when they said, like, listen, the guards, when they said everybody lock up, they said niggas over here, Peckerwood's over here, and Spicks over there. That was the fucking guards. That's how they told people to lock up. I mean, to line up. And then they separated them by fucking race.
Everything is based on race in California prisons. Everything is based on race. They don't give a fuck status. None of that. It's based on race. Either you roll with the blacks, you roll with the Serranos, you roll with the Norteños, or you roll with the motherfucking Peckerwoods or the Aryan Brotherhood. It's all racial. Everything.
And it's nothing but slurs. It's all status, slurs, bitch, but like, bro, it's not like it's not nice. Like, anyway, I wasn't even there for fucking long, and I saw what the fuck was going on. It took me hours to like, yo, this is some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's different. I can't speak on Baltimore because I've never been to prison in Baltimore, but I have been to prison in California. And out here, I'm telling you, well, from what I know, Tank Davis, if he was on the main line, if he was on the main line in the California Department of Corrections, his ass is food.
Yeah, I've never been to prison, but I've been to 3 fucking jails. I've been to a Belizean jail. I've been to an LA fucking. I've been in West Hollywood jail. I've been to the fucking Towers, LA City jail, and I've been to a fucking Oakland jail. And all of those fucking lockups, I spent in 1 week in total in fucking jail in my entire fucking life. And I'm trying to tell you, the Towers was fucking different. I'm not very well schooled. I'm not very experienced in this whole shit, but I will tell you this. That shit is fucking racial, and that shit's fucking different. And they got some different guys in there too.
I also want to say this too, to add too. Check this out. Listen to this, Q. Here's the other intangible that hasn't even been mentioned because we just talking about one-on-one. So check this out, Q. Me and you fight. I could beat your ass. Me and Exclusive fight. I could beat his ass. Me and Smoke fight. I could beat his ass. Me and Al fight. I could beat his ass. Me and Show fight.
No, he thinks he can beat Bruce Lee's ass.
Let me finish my point.
You don't have to personalize it. Just say Bruce Lee. Just say Bruce Lee, and then you don't have to single us out.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up and let me finish my point.
Yeah, just say Bruce Lee.
Look, here you go. Look, so let me finish my point. Shelton, I could beat his ass, but you know what happens if the 5 of y'all jump on me? I get my ass whooped. I stand no chance. That's prison also. It doesn't have to be one-on-one.
Yes.
This argument is for comedy, right? You guys aren't serious?
Yeah,
they
serious, bro.
Yeah, they serious.
No, they serious.
Puro,
They
you
think
from
Tank.
the city,
Hey,
Puro. You know this.
serious, Puro. That shit
You know
coming.
this.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, like, these guys are serious, right? I was just listening in and shit.
Now, Puro. Now, Puro. No, wait a minute.
How much you
Puro.
think? How much you think? Go ahead, Joe.
Hold on, Smoke. Hold on, Smoke. Puro.
That shit comedy,
Tell
dog.
me if anything
Yes,
I
sir.
said was untrue.
Everything everybody said was untrue. I didn't hear not one fact.
Okay, so the fact is, I was in towers for like 8 or 9 hours. That's a fact.
8 9 hours. Get your ass out of here. You don't need time.
That's what I said.
Lots and lots of money.
Hey, this nigga did it. Hey, this nigga Smoke did. Hey, hold up.
Get shot.
Right. So again,
hold up,
like I
man.
said, I explained what I said.
Your ass did a shift in jail, nigga. We don't care about that.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even though I wasn't doing fucking very wrong, I saw what the hell was talking about.
Hold on. So, Puro, you telling me that you believe if Tank Davis went to jail in Los Angeles, California, say LA County Jail, they would put him on the main line?
Of course not. Of course not. But I'm more talking about like you guys, like having a chance at even getting close to Tank Davis.
Oh, not in jail, no, because you're not gonna see him.
No, not in jail. I'm just. Or you guys are talking specifically in jail. I think I missed that.
Oh, Puro. I'm being honest. 135, 45, 55 pound dude ain't got nothing.
Here we go.
That's Tony and Shelton. That's not what I'm
Leave
on.
me alone, man. If you weigh 160 pounds, if you weigh 160 pounds, stay the fuck away from me. I'm
I thought you guys also meant civilians. I thought you guys also meant as a civilian.
I'm gonna hurt you. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you weigh 160 pounds, I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad. Really, really bad.
He gonna get you off the right.
Yeah, and the joint, all bets are off. But outside, yeah, man, he's gonna have security guard up the wazoo, man. Boom,
Oh,
you did.
yeah. We ain't talking. Yeah. We
No. I thought you guys were cleaning both. You guys are very clean both.
Hold up. We just saw what Floyd Mayweather's security guard looked like with these hands. Like that dude didn't want to get punched. He's praying he didn't get fucking punched in the face.
Because security guards aren't there to be good fighters. They're there to clear space. They're there to be big and keep people off of you, to get you from one point to another, to move crowds. That's why they get
there to be
dudes.
cannon
Not all security, not all bouncers can fight. They just get big ass dudes to be able to control crowds.
Hey,
like
Butch,
if you get a bunch of little dudes around you who can fight, that doesn't mean that they can move you through a crowd because they too fucking small.
Exactly.
Are we in the 30s? Nobody has fades anymore, man. You are getting shot. Ain't nobody gonna fight.
We're just talking about the fade. Yeah, we just talking about the fade. Well, we went through the shot and the knives. We went through all that shit. And actually, we even brought up brass knuckles. We went through all the fucking weapons. We didn't talk about zip guns and all that shit.
I beat up little dudes. Big dudes are my.
I'm just telling you, all this side shit that you guys are talking about. You guys, listen. If you're not trained, all that you gonna find out. All that side shit might become a liability.
Smoke, you know me. You know I don't fight fair.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. Like training is a different thing.
I'm grabbing your little ass. I'm not trying to throw no hands. I'm grabbing your little ass. I'm choking you the fuck out, and I'm going in your pockets. That's what I'm doing
to knock you the fuck out.
Shit, last time I got into a street fight,
you living 30 years ago.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, like everybody, not everybody's going to knuckle up with Tank. If you got to fight Tank, some guys will take that. Some people take it to the floor.
Let me ask a serious question about Tank. Go ahead, Tony. Who is more accomplished, Tank Davis or Adrian Broner at this point? Who has more accolades? AB by far, right?
Right.
This dude got his ass whooped by a fucking rapper who never fought before in Las Vegas. This is what drives me crazy.
He got mollywop too.
Wait, time out. What are you talking about?
Close. Actually, they're close. They're close.
AB was drunk.
This doesn't matter.
Wait. Time out. What are you talking about, Tony? What rapper?
Some light-skinned dude from Las Vegas beat the shit out of Tank. Beat the shit out of him. Drug him from one end of the club to the other.
Talking about AB.
No,
You
I
talking
totally
about
agree.
How does that even
Tank. I'm
happen?
sorry, not Tank. AB. He beat
You talking
AB
about
from
AB?
one side of the
AB got
strip
his
club
ass
to
kicked. Yeah.
another.
Yeah, he got
Everybody
his
I
knows
ass
heard
kicked.
about
that.
that story.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
his ass
everybody
kicked.
knows
He's drunk.
Did you hear about the
listen to
story?
me.
Did you hear
Listen to
about the
me.
story of why Floyd has
Exclusive.
bodyguards?
No,
Did you hear
wait,
about that
stop.
story?
Exclusive. Listen to me though. The rapper was just some tall, fat, sloppy dude who never fought before.
Player haters.
At the end of the day, the reason why there's weight classes in boxing is because weight matters. When you're only 130, 140 pounds, if a 200 plus man gets on top of you, you're done. The fight is over. There's nothing you can do. It is over.
Also, in a street fight, boxing doesn't really work sometimes.
It
Yes,
doesn't.
exactly.
It doesn't.
Because boxing is about rules, bro.
Yeah. It's very
It's
controlled.
about
Ain't no
rules. It's about
rules in
punching
street
and
fight.
counterpunching and tendencies and shit. Like, man, if I'm not trying to knuckle up with you and I'm trying to take you to the ground and wrestle you, then what the fuck is
I know
boxing
what
gonna
I
help you?
do.
How's that gonna help
You know
you?
what I'm gonna do.
Smoke. Let
Now,
me
to be
ask
honest
you.
with you, E,
Let me
when you
ask
come
you.
out to Vegas, when we bring you out to Vegas for this fight, I'm old and I'm somewhat out of shape, but you'll look at me, you're like, oh, okay, I get what he's saying. I'm a
Smoke. Let me
lot
ask you.
bigger than
I
you,
might
bro.
be old, but
I'm
I've
a
never been
lot,
out of shape. I've not
a
one day
lot
in my life have I ever been out
bigger
of
than
shape.
you.
I'm in shape
Smoke.
right
I'm a
now.
lot bigger than you.
Smoke. Let me add to what you just said. So in boxing, you're very
Bare
angular.
belly don't
So
count.
that no. Listen to me. In
I
boxing,
hear
when
you,
you get in the
bro. I
boxing
hear
ring,
you, bro.
when you're in the boxing ring, you're very
I'm
angular.
almost 52 years old
Okay,
with abs. Like
we
I've
gonna
always
keep
had my
talking
shit.
and
So
I
sorry, Tony.
listen.
Go ahead.
All right, nah, it's cool. I ain't even gonna talk about the difference in a boxing match and a real fucking fight because you don't even
Yeah.
stand the same. Because if you stand like you're standing when you're boxing, you're gonna get your ass fucking yoked up and slammed. Because you're too angular, you have no balance. That's why you see UFC fighters, they're more squared versus angular, like in a boxing ring. So you have some type of stability under your ass if you're grabbed. Because if you're angular, trying to evade punches, then when you get grabbed, you have no base to keep your feet on the ground. You're going airborne immediately.
I'm immediately kicking. Like, if
all
he gets in his boxing stance, I'm kicking this dude in the fucking in his goddamn belly, straight the fuck
Man,
up.
all of this shit is up for
I'm doing it
speculation
right
because
now,
I've
kissing
seen
his
boxers
fucking
beat
belly.
the shit
Now,
out of
whether
some
it
raw
lands or
street
not, that's a
fighters, bro.
different thing. But that's what I'm going
I
through.
mean, all that
Hey,
shit is
Tony,
up
how
for
tall are you?
speculation.
I'm 5'11".
5'11"? Okay, so you're a few inches taller than me, but you are pretty put together, man. Like if I had any beef with you on the streets, bro, I mean I'm hitting you with a brick or getting a lead pipe or something, man. You need an
don't try to fight
equalizer when
people.
you're
I
just trying
don't
to
try to
survive
fight
at that
people.
point.
I'm talking about when you're not looking. I'm saying when you're not looking.
When you're not
I'm
looking.
saying, yeah.
Pearl, I don't even try to
Yes, sir.
fight people like that. Like real talk, I
Nah.
don't try to fight people. There's no point. We're not getting paid, and the only thing that happens is somebody goes to jail or both people go to
Yeah,
jail.
exactly.
I forgive reviews a 6-piece to put him down, man. That's what it looks
In
like.
these
Man,
times, you die most of the
hold up.
time.
He said
6-piece.
it was Boston George from Houston, Texas that beat up AB. I don't know who the fuck Boston George is, but why guys from Houston named Boston?
Don't know.
We here, Puro. We here, man. We just talking shit anyway. Ain't nobody
I
trying to
know.
fight me
It's
for the
actually a
game.
cool conversation. So because
Yeah, ain't nobody
like
trying
you
to
were
fight
saying
no
earlier,
game.
youngsters don't know shit, and
They
they need to
don't.
hear some of this shit,
Young
bro.
motherfuckers don't know nothing, man.
Because
That's
when you're
why they
young,
wanted
dumb, and
to.
full of cum,
That's why
you do
we have to
stupid
sit
shit.
down for them to shine because like they can't stand on their own too. Like if we both got to stand up, you won't be shining.
I just want to say this: did nobody see Al's hand speed? That shit was scary. Like I'm scared to go to sleep tonight. I might dream about that speed.
Who's
Al right there. You didn't see his hand speed. He just put some combos together. Okay.
Oh,
Al Butchman? Put your combos together, bro.
Man,
Let me
I'm
see.
scared. I'm not going to sleep now.
the internet is funny, man. I'm telling you.
Ooh,
Listen,
shit.
that's
Al
straight
got
up.
some speed. Al
Listen,
got
even
some
in
speed.
real life, they're like the sentiment that they're expressing
Oh
is a
shit,
well
he
shared
mixed
one,
that
right?
shit.
The idea that like just because unless you're of a certain weight or size, that means you can't fucking fight, then you won't do it. That is an issue about training. Like, listen, a small person. I'm talking about like what size you are. A woman, a less than 5 foot fucking woman weighs 100 pounds. If she is fucking properly trained, will beat the entire fuck out of you, no matter what you feel about it.
Shit, man.
That's
In my
true.
hood, when I was younger, bro, if you ain't strapped, run.
Look. A trained small person can definitely beat a big non-trained big person. Definitely,
Yes.
without a doubt. However,
Yes.
If the small person is untrained and the big person is untrained, the big person has a significant advantage. The advantage is in their favor.
Definitely.
Just like you don't see Tank Davis fighting Anthony Joshua for a fucking reason.
Hell yeah.
And to add a caveat to that,
now it just becomes
you
like
guys
what
gotta
you trained in,
remember.
right? So if you're a trained boxer and you go up against a trained jiu-jitsu person, that trained jiu-jitsu person would be crazy to try to stand up and fucking trade with you. Absolutely insane. And you would be fucking crazy to think that you're gonna beat them on the ground, even if you're bigger than them.
Now, to add a caveat to everything y'all saying, you also got to remember, I was in the Army for 8.5 years in the Ranger Division, so I know a little something about hand-to-hand combat. Just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, there we go. Now we start talking about that training shit, not that side shit.
2 tours in combat, so I don't really think a little guy like a Tank Davis wants to come near me. Wouldn't end well.
He gonna break his arm or some shit. You know that jiu-jitsu shit, huh?
It wouldn't end well. It wouldn't end well.
But you old though, and you ain't.
Well, if you got, OG Sean, if you had a
That's
title
true.
shot, if you could get a title shot at the world heavyweight belt right now, would you take it quickly?
This is the
If the
greatest
money
thing,
right,
though.
if the money right, you motherfucking right. I'm taking that ass whooping and getting paid.
Our instincts as humans, like we like fighting is like literally the last resort. So like usually, unless you're a fucking idiot, you usually like a fight can be
You
diffused.
trying to diffuse that shit, right, Piro? You trying to diffuse that shit. You trying to
Yes, sir.
diffuse it. I don't want no
Yeah.
problems. I'm not no
Chill,
tough dude.
yeah.
I don't want no problems with nobody.
None.
But if you bring it to me, I'm gonna give you what you asked for.
You getting what you served up, boy.
No, let me say this. In a boxing ring, then yeah, Tank would probably beat us all. In a boxing ring.
Yes.
More than likely
No
he
doubt.
would be beat us all fairly easily.
No doubt.
Easily. And I'm saying
I'm not going 6. I'm not going 2. I'd be surprised if I got 2 rounds out.
I'm saying
I'll
that
go about
myself
3.
as somebody who was an undefeated amateur boxer
4.
and decided, for what not reasons decided not to go further. But regardless, I'm saying that he would probably little to no difficulty beat us all in boxing. But boxing is not relative to an actual real fight, to where you can grab somebody, you can slam them, you can hit them with an elbow, you can hit them with your knees, you can do a whole bunch of shit in fighting that you can't do in boxing. You can use your natural strength, your size, unlike you can in a boxing ring. I can't lay on top of you in boxing.
Nah. I mean,
Man,
yeah,
then y'all niggas, hold up, man. Then y'all motherfuckers just say a big untrained motherfucker gonna have a problem with a small trained motherfucker.
Yes.
I've seen it happen.
What the fuck we talking about?
Definitely. But not in a street fight, bro.
Yeah,
a street fight has no rules.
Okay. Hold up.
A street fight is different. It's totally different.
So let your big untrained ass rush these hands. You gonna eat some shit.
Oh
pound for pound power. You gonna be on the ground and he gonna be ground and pounding you.
You could be right.
And then you gonna be looking crazy when they pull that little light skinned nigga with fingernail polish off top of you.
Listen,
could be right.
If you're a big
right.
if you're
But if I
untrained,
get my motherfucking hands on you,
I'm putting my money on Tank, bro.
Let's make it even simpler. A street fight between all of us. I would not put money on me kicking any of your guys' asses because I haven't gotten a fight since 2010.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Just talking about weight.
My shit was like
talking about
2004.
weight rudimentally. Take away the power, the strength, and everything. What's the one thing that you see from smaller guys regularly when they move up in weight? What do they tend to lose?
Power. The shit might not carry up with you.
The shit might not carry the same. So watching Tank knock out a 135-pound man is not the same like watching him hit a 200-plus-pound man. He may hit hard against other little guys, but when he's hitting somebody who's big, you can absorb way more damage.
Just straight up, there are stories of Tank
and big ass niggas, man.
Heavyweights. They might be shitty heavyweights. But they are at least the size of a heavyweight.
The same motherfuckers that'll be in jail. Fuck out of here, nigga. Gonna get their ass beat.
I don't care what you talking about. I'm beating little niggas
hold
up.
up, but that's in the boxing ring. Hold up a second. Just because you beat him in the boxing ring don't mean they'll beat him in that same dude in jail.
All right.
I'm beating little niggas up, man. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Survival is a hell of a what's the word I'm looking for? Motivator.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Self-preservation is the first law of nature.
Life, that is a different fucking thing. Between somebody
self-preservation is the first law of nature.
You're way more incentivized to find the holes, to exploit every goddamn opportunity than some guy who's just trying to bully you and take what you got.
Poke you in the eye, hit you in the throat, kick you in the nuts.
All that shit. You think I'm not biting you? What the fuck?
I'm kicking somebody in the nuts. I know.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Have you ever? I think all of us are dads on this channel, and maybe not Tony. I'm not sure. But have you ever been bit by a baby?
Hell yeah, that shit hurt.
I mean,
exactly. Exactly. Fucking Monday. That's a baby. You think that? Yeah, you can beat a baby's ass. You can kill a baby. All of us knows we can beat a baby's ass. A baby will fuck you up with those teeth. All I need is two of them, and you in pain.
Yeah, bite the shit out your ass.
Shit, imagine getting bit by a grown person, bro. You know how much bacteria is in the human mouth?
Yeah, dog's mouth is cleaner than yours.
Yeah, man. You'll die like a month later, man, from like
now add that you know where to bite a motherfucker. You know how to bite them. You got to grab me and squeeze me. You think I'm not biting you out your
Ain't no dog mouth cleaner than my mouth.
I'm just telling you. If you squeeze me and I don't have use of my hands, let's say you bear hug me and I don't have some use of my hands.
Ain't no goddamn dog mouth cleaner than mine, bro.
It is.
A motherfucker biting you is nasty.
Okay, bro. I literally let my dog go out and pee and shit like this. This nigga go pee shit. He waiting at the door licking his balls, and you tell him his mouth's cleaner than mine.
You're arguing against science. See, no. Listen. Everything you just named is cleaner than goddamn a single Dorito. Doritos are fucked up, bro.
A dog's mouth is cleaner than our mouth because it has enzymes that
dog saliva is a natural antiseptic. Q.
That's cap.
That's a
fact. No, it's just science. I'm just gonna tell you this: if you grab,
my cousin
bear hug me, right? If you were to bear hug me and I don't have use of my goddamn arms because you're squeezing them, you don't have use of your arms, right? So, like, what's gonna happen is I am going to rip out your goddamn jugular with my teeth. It's straight the fuck up.
If it comes to that, yeah.
What if it's chin toe?
Okay, you got to do whatever you want.
What if it's
fuck
chin
that
toe?
Q? Fuck that Q. Okay, we get Vegas.
Huh? We get the
Vegas. You keep talking about this. We get the Vegas shit.
Me and you. We get the Vegas.
That fight ain't even happening, bro. You talking about some shit that ain't even gonna happen, bro.
What fight is he talking about?
That fight ain't gonna happen.
The fantasy fight, Tony, between Crawford and Spence.
Who are they? Who are they?
Oh wow, another one of them.
Who the fuck are they, bro?
I don't even know what fighters you talking about.
Oh my!
Are you talking about? I
well,
get
the fight between Lentz and Ned. No, sorry, Lentz and Ned.
You talking about the fight between Boots and Ellis, right? That fight.
No, Lentz.
Yo, Tony, tell him, hey, tell him what you told me on that panel that one day about who the guy to beat Crawford and Spence. Who was the guy to beat?
Rashidi Ellis all day. Like, he gonna clear out the division. Yeah, wait, listen.
Well, we gonna knock him out, man. Conor Ben, we knock him out. Conor Ben, we knock him out. We knock him out.
Let me bring this in. Now that Rashidi's over there with the PBC, he can fight Boots, and whenever he fucks Boots up and he makes all y'all eyes y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. You gonna see.
Hey, let's
Paz,
keep it up.
I was there. Hey, Paz, you know I was at World on Wheels. I had some of my biggest squabbles at World on Wheels.
These youngsters, these up and comers, are never, ever gonna fight Errol or Spence. That's just
never.
Facts.
That's why I don't get why you calling him out.
My birthday, I had a World on Wheels.
Why you calling him out? You know you ain't gonna fight that now. Why you calling him out? Why are you calling him out?
My daughter's 16th birthday, like part of her party was at World on Wheels.
Oh yeah, that's a spot back in the day. We used to meet up there, 60s, meet up there, the Hoovers, the Harlems, the niggas from Watts, the Grapes, and the Bounty Hunters. We all meet up there and get our squabble on. That was in 81, 82, though. That's back in the day.
In the 90s, I used to go to a skate depot in Cerritos.
Oh, man.
In Cerritos. Yeah, niggas got shot up there, too.
Yep.
He got shot there, too.
Man. Back in my day, nigga, man.
Never been to a skating rink, X?
Huh?
You never been skating?
You never been to yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been to, not an ice skating rink. I've been to the regular skate.
No, roller skate.
Yeah, I've been there, but I had to
niggas don't ice skate, bro. You know that.
Yeah,
niggas don't ice skate.
in California.
Yeah, niggas don't ice skate, bro. You know that.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I thought y'all talking about that shit.
Mexicans don't either. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't no ice skating, nigga. That's blades on skates, nigga. I might cut somebody with the motherfucker. Yeah, man. Me, Q, and X, we all gonna get in the ring, man. I'm gonna beat Q first, and I'm gonna jump on X ass.
No, we gonna jump your old ass.
Yeah, man. These young boys need for us to be quiet so they can shine. They can't get their proper shine on while we talking, right?
No, I'm not fucking with X. X got too much win for me. QB hitting the bunts and on them mushrooms. I probably can get Q, but X got too much win. X gonna tire my old ass.
All right, so guess what though? Straight up though, like hanging out with special forces guys because I got a bunch of military around. The special forces guys. They like I asked them like, what is their favorite fighting style? He said sense of humor.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to fight. Nobody wants to fight. That's what people don't understand. Nobody really wants to fight. You fight out of necessity. You don't really want to.
I want to fight.
That's why boxing is a certain type of dude that does it because you're going against your your nature.
Yeah. My first defense in any fight is to get the fuck out of it. Try to find a way out of it. But if I can't,
depending where you grew
up, Miyagi go shit. No be there.
I could go north.
I want to fight, nigga. I want to fight.
Well, you're a different type of dude, man. Because I don't want to fight nobody, no time,
no Air Force type of nigga, bro. I want to fight your ass, nigga.
In this day and age, they ain't no fighting, bro. They're gonna pull out a gun and kill you.
That's why it's just wet pussy, some pussy club.
Yeah, I don't want to fight nobody, man, at all.
It's moist.
I want to be friends with everybody. I'm like motherfucking Devin Haney and the goddamn Shakur Stevenson. I want to be everybody's fucking friend.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's me, man. I'm not trying to, man. I don't. You can't. You take the most pillow-fisted, feather-fisted dude from goddamn microwave. I'm not trying to see that guy. I'm not out here trying to do that shit. But you take the real goddamn killer heavyweight, and I gotta fight.
You think I'm trying to fight Nolito Donaire? I ain't trying to fight that dude. I'm not trying to fight that cat. You crazy?
I'm fucking 40, and I spend most of my time on boxing panels, bro. I'm out of shape. I got into a lot of fights. I mean, a lot of fights when I was younger. I won a lot of them. I lost a few. I lost more than a few. But I ain't fighting no more. My fight days are over.
Yeah, I ain't trying to fight nobody over nothing. I ain't trying to do that. My old bones don't heal like they used to. I get beat up, nigga. I might be out of commission for a month.
And I heard that scrawny comment, fucking Q. Like, so when we see each other at the goddamn Spence and Crawford fight, we're arm wrestling. That's for the first thing. Like, you gonna say what's up to one another? We'll be like that. We go, and that's before we hit the blunt. We're gonna hit the blunt after the fucking arm wrestle.
Man, that arm wrestling shit don't mean nothing, man.
They don't call me scrawny then, because it means something. What scrawny mean?
X is trying to duck the arm wrestling match.
X is ducking. You ducking X?
I guess that's what you want to call it, man. I guess.
You need to find another profession then, bro.
Like I said, X, you young niggas don't know shit.
Man, young niggas running this shit, man.
I've not been out of shape not one day in my life. I'll be 52. I'm coming on 52.
Man,
I'm less than 6 months away from 52, man. Like, come on.
I'm getting fucking pissed off, y'all. Motherfucking Derek Carr is fucking up. He's fucking up bad.
Shit, y'all got me missing.
Hold up. I've been calling you the car wreck the whole time. This dude trying to tell me I wasn't a real fucking Raiders fan because I was mad that they're leaving Oakland. Like I've been out on this fucking dude a long time ago. When he was on quarterback and they were in Oakland, I wasn't a fan of this guy.
He is fucking up today.
I'm in shape.
Car wreck. We got a car wreck at the quarterback position, the most important position in fucking football.
And I'm the biggest Derek Carr supporter, but he is playing like fucking dog shit today.
Yeah,
he's been playing like dog shit. Why do you think we suck?
Oh my god, dude, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, boy. I'm about to holler at y'all boys, man. My team trying to get this dub and shit, man. You know I got tuned in. You know who's
the Chiefs,
man. You know how it goes, man. I gotta watch it. I gotta get to it.
All right, y'all.
All right, Q. You and
right,
Q. Sorry, you and Rodney need to stop with all this generational goddamn conflict.
What? Oh,
y'all need to stop with all this shit, man.
My bad. I respect the OGs. I respect y'all, but when y'all just shitting on the nigga like, oh, this motherfucker wouldn't do this, like, man, come on, man, let that young nigga live, man.
Yeah,
really,
none of y'all is shit. Whenever you hear that happen, I'm with you. But that's not.
I'm gonna say it one more time. You young niggas don't know shit.
Shit apply.
Man, Tank a real one, man.
I'm whooping X and I'm whooping Q.
Hey, peace to the panel, peace to the chat. Do your thing, man. Peace.
All right, appreciate y'all for sliding through, man.
All right, fellas, y'all take it easy, bros.
All right, fam. All right, then, man. Appreciate everybody for sliding through, man. You know how we getting out, man. My boy Cass, man, I'm about to go watch the Chiefs get this dub, put on the immaculate performance. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna holler at y'all. Shit. Next Sunday, this same time, 10:10. Here to give y'all some news and reviews y'all can use, man. I'm Q the God. This was Lost Art of Boxing, and we out.